You are listening to the Hello Sport Podcast.
What's up, punters and dribblers? Welcome back to the Hello Sport Podcast, the home unqualified opinion and unwavering bias. Here on a Monday, every muscle aching, walking in slow motion, like we've just been hit. That's a Paul Kelly line. Nice. It was Sunday, not Monday. To Her Door, I believe the name of the song. Not important.
No, not important.
Not important.
But for what it's worth, not nothing.
No, not nothing. Now, I think we're both guilty of probably fashion faux pas today, given the shoes that we're wearing.
Fashion faux pas, get over it.
Sorry, if you're on the YouTube, fashion faux pas, Eddie's wearing sand shoes into trackies. Now, some of you may think that's cool. I don't know. But it's like the most dad look I've ever seen. I can't talk, given I'm wearing
listen, sometimes you got to get a dad
socks.
look. If you wake up in Robertson and you check the thermometer, 9 degrees feels like 3. Feels like 3.
It is. That's ridiculously cold.
Fucking freezing for this time of the year. So you put on these. I'm like, I'll wear sand shoes because we're going for a walk. And then I get out of the car. Wife's screaming. Dog's losing it. Baby's crying. I'm like, well, she was high energy. I'm like, I'm just gonna go, and I won't even bother digging through the fucking bag to get new shoes. Whatever. Yep. I'm just gonna faux pas it up.
Yep.
I'm gonna faux pas it up. I'm also increasing the faux pas by leaning heavily into this NZB.
No, that's not faux pas, dude. That's not.
But I mean,
That's cool.
I look like I've bought a
door.
Do you think I look like I've bought a horse?
Yeah, of course you do.
I do. I look like I train them.
Mate, you've got enough new runners to not have to wear those. They're looking pretty fucking worn out, mate. Anyway, not important. Speaking of running, we have got Gold Coast. Listen up. We're coming to you, not in you. We're going to be in the Gold Coast Thursday night, but Friday morning for a run where, Edward?
Mermaid Beach.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Bskt Café.
Bskt Café, Mermaid Beach, 6 a.m. local time. Obviously, they don't do daylight savings. That's a faux pas.
But is that 7 o'clock our time or is that 5
7 o'clock our time. Not relevant, though, because you'll be in the Goldie.
But I won't be as tired.
No, it'll be our 7, so it'll be sweet.
Yeah.
So we'll have to be up.
Road.
We're up at our 6:30.
Yeah, easy.
So easy.
I've been up since 4, so that's fine. Flex.
So you slept in the whole night last night.
Dad
First
slept.
time in like 3 months. Huge. Unbelievable.
Oh, she slept whole night.
Whole night.
Yeah, there you go.
Unbelievable.
Cheering. 4 a.m.
Get that up, yeah.
4 a.m.
Well, I'm rubbing it in.
4
Choosing to
a.m.
rub it in.
I've been walking around Bondi since 5:30.
Choosing to rub it in.
Yeah.
Tobler, don't be rude.
It was an alarm
What
to
for?
remind us to give someone a shout out.
Oh, shout out to Victoria, who we met. Is that her name? Victoria, who we met in New Zealand. And she was on a date with a guy who was saying some unsavory shit.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about our friend Victoria. What a woman.
What a woman. Hell of a woman.
What a woman. We had
Shout
a great
out to her and her grandkids.
Yep.
And her whole family. And to, what was his name, like Todd or something?
Jeez, that Todd was rogue.
Todd was
stuff
a rogue.
coming. The stuff coming out of Todd's mouth. I thought they were like long-term married.
I thought Todd was gay. I thought it was like a gay best friend.
But I thought they knew each other.
Yeah.
But then you realise that it's the first date and the stuff that was coming out of his mouth was horrific.
Dyed hair, thinning hair going, dyed brown. He like that.
And he also went to the John for
maybe 40 minutes?
45 minutes.
We thought he'd gone.
Yeah.
We were like, Victoria, come have dinner with us. And she was like, but then like, I was like, let's not, like she can come sit with us, but I don't want her to feel like Todd's left yet. And Todd came back.
Mate, I was shocked that he came
Yeah,
back.
but you said it way too early. You were like, I don't think Todd's come back. I'm like, Eddie, don't say that yet. Now, as we said, Mermaid Beach.
45 minutes, not long enough? Jesus.
Mermaid Beach, Bskt Café, 6 a.m. local time. I wonder if our friend Callum Wishart, Rod's boy, will make an appearance. Like, I mean, old mates, like close personal friends.
My old friend, your old friend, Rod's boy.
Yeah.
You'll get a text.
Hey, we're going for a run. Come have a run with us.
Come have a run with us, mate. He'll get a text. Definitely.
Support us.
Support the boys.
Support your best friends.
What's better, punters and dribblers, not only will we be going for 5 of the best, Mermaid Beach, 6 a.m. local time, Bskt Café, we'll also be giving out 3 pairs of Oakley Sunnies.
Yep.
They'll be handed out based on vibe.
Yeah, we're going to vibe it.
So if you've got a great vibe, if you've got a great demeanor, if you've got a great je ne sais quoi, if you've got a great essence,
je ne sais quoi,
then you might be wearing them. Another piece of fantastic news, Suki Simpson will be joining us.
How are you going to run with her?
In a pram, strapped in, pushing. They've got one of the great bits of path up there, Tom, that you've ever seen in your life.
No, it is.
Like
I guess, and listen, slow run.
We're doing 620s, as we always do.
I know, we did like 530s, 520s.
We did 6s last time, and Toblerone died.
It was a bit quicker. It was like 550s.
530s, 550s.
550s. Well,
mate, it was for a lot of it. For a lot of it, it was 530s.
It was
Well, we'll go back to 6s.
Yeah,
but I'm super fit, so whatever.
People were worried that we were wheelsing it too much.
Yeah. Listen, wife's got stuff on, no one around. Suki's coming. Suki's coming.
Listen, yeah, shock. You got to be a dad.
Yeah, I'm stoked to have her. She's a frother, so she'll be up there. So if you're not there, then shame on you, because even Suki's going to be there.
Yeah, Suki.
Do you know what I mean?
Dude, Happy Allen's a bloody Goldie guy.
Hey! Yes, he is.
Let's just start hitting up people we know up there. Like, oi, come run with us, you fucking dogs.
Yep. Do we know other people? We know a couple other people.
I sort of max out at those two. And again, Happy Allen I've met once. But I know him.
Well, he's coming to the studio, so we're pretty close.
Yeah.
Happy Allen. Does he run?
He does. Sorry, mate. See that bruiser? Bit of cricket yesterday, mate.
So Happy Allen, Callum Wishart.
Bit of cricket yesterday, mate.
Get down.
Thick ropes.
Nice, man.
Yeah, man of the match.
Nice, man. Or nice, man.
Yeah.
6 a.m., Bskt Café.
Thick,
Friday morning.
Thick Ropes County.
Friday morning.
Sunday cricket.
How'd you go?
We lost.
Oh, you got away with playing. Jeez, that was bold.
I brought both children. My 2 old children with me.
Okay. I was going to say, that was bold.
Mate, she floated it. She was like, take the kids away from me. I was like, yeah, I can do
that makes sense.
Dude, how about this? She went to lunch with her friends on Saturday, because obviously we've been on sort of like a serious trip around the world to New Zealand, homeland and that. She's had a lot going on. So we get back. Hazel's been a complete fucking psychopath, waking up, maybe 10 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, and then again at 4 o'clock at night, won't go back to sleep. Just fuck. She's hitting a real bloody developmental leap, trying to crawl, doing a lot of shit. Huge. So I get back. Steph's like, I want to, I'm like just trying to get her out to do as much shit as she can. Saturday, she's going out for lunch with her friends to, I won't say the restaurant because they did their best to fix the problem, but she went out to lunch with her friends. I, trying to be a suave mad dog, which I'm very basically never. Like, I don't think that term would ever get used for me, really suave mad dog. Maybe once every, decade. I call ahead and I go, oi, on arrival, fantastic bottle of champagne for the girls. Then when the bill comes, just tell them it's been taken care of by Tommy Burns. Right?
Huge.
Suave mad dog.
Yeah.
Right?
I like you.
Well, thinking now. Kid's been away for a long time. Kid's been...
No, I get it.
Kid's been living.
Yeah. Melbourne.
New
Zealand.
There's probably some other things we're forgetting.
Couple of things this week.
Back to the Goldie. Then the cricket stream on Friday. There's more to come.
Next week?
Probably, mate. The hacker's coming up.
There's a hacker next week. Not this week, next week.
Yeah, so there's things happening, right?
There's heaps happening.
So try to be Tommy Suave. Tommy Mad Dog, Suave Mad Dog. So they get the champagne and they say it's not from me. They say it's from the other person who's coming. So the person who's come has called ahead for a fucking bottle of champagne. Steph has realised that doesn't make sense and has worked out it's me because I've asked her maybe 5 times where she was going for lunch because I kept forgetting.
You'll write that stuff down, mate.
I'm not joking. 5 times, like in the day, she was going. Then, when it's time to this, they were saying the wait staff is like just trying to trying to turn the tables over, trying to shoo her out. Like, oh, we got the bill. Let's sort the bill. They bring the bill over, and then Steph's friend is looking at it, and she's like, I just want to like check. And she's, I'm only asking because I don't want anyone to get double charged here. It's like she's asking Steph this, but like, is Tom like paid for this champagne, or has he just ordered a nice bottle of champagne for us to pay for because it's on the bill? And I'm like, right. So Tommy Suave looks like Tommy Tight. Tommy tight as fuck. And
You've gone from Tommy Suave to Tommy tight real quick.
And not just that, but they're also making them pay the bill. So they bring the bill over. And then the fucking champagne's on it. And then Steph calls me going, dude, did you pay for that champagne? I'm like, mate, don't pay for a thing. They have my card details, and that was meant to be all covered. And then Steph goes out and she's like, my husband said he left the details. And this chick goes like, oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, yeah, he did. He did. But you've already paid for it, and we can't do refunds. Why don't you just transfer each other money? And it's like, what do you mean you can't do refunds? Like, surely you can do refunds, right? Like, I've been refunded things from places.
I'm sure you could do it. Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't understand why, like, let's say you go take clothes back to a store. You can get a fucking refund.
Well, I think what I'm hearing here is she's coming from camp can't be fucked.
Yeah. Which
as
is
evidenced by all these things to date. Can I be bothered to charge this champagne? Probably not. Can I be bothered to get the name right? Probably not. Can I be bothered to do anything? No.
It was a really lazy performance.
So obviously I'm not going to be bothered to do a refund because that's just like insane.
It was camp can't give a fuck. And it actually, the more I'm talking about it, pisses me off again. Because then they go, it's like Steph and the girls were like, so she's fucked him. They've paid for it all. I've since transferred the money. Tommy not cool. Tommy just like, hey, can I get your details?
That's so unsuave, dude.
Yeah, it's not suave.
It's not suave at
not
all.
Suave at all. I look like a
Ugh.
fucking loser. It's icky.
You mustn't have had a good phone manner.
No, because that's bullshit, mate. That's not fair, all right?
Dude, that's suave, like really suave people, they get the job done.
Oh, but I'm not suave. No, we know that. Like, I'm not Tommy Suave.
Really suave people get the job done.
So I've done the transfer, but then they've turned the table over. And this chick just goes, is there anything else I can do? And Steph's like, yeah, refund it. Can't, sorry. Is there anything else I can do? They're like, well, we'll go to the roof then. We'll go up to the roof and have a drink. She goes, no, you can't, sorry. It's a capacity. And then it's like, when you said, like, is there anything else I can do? Yeah, just nothing. And then in the end, they put them on this little side thingo, and they're just like sitting there like, no, like, hey, sorry, can we get you a drink? Hey, sorry, can we fucking get you something else, like, because we fucked this whole thing up.
We've ruined your husband's chance of being suave and cool.
And now your husband looks like a massive Gronk beater cut.
Yeah, who's tight ass.
Which is probably like a tight Gronk beater cut, which is probably more likely what he is. Yeah. He's tried to be
Well, could you imagine?
Tried to be a mad dog.
Well, imagine the chatter when the other women went back to their respective partners. You should have seen what Steph's husband tried to do.
Yeah.
He tried to tack a bottle of expensive wine onto the bill.
And
then when he got found out, was like, I'll transfer you.
I'll transfer
your money.
No, but you know what? The only saving grace there is that the chick actually goes, oh, yes, sorry, I had his details. Imagine if she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Imagine she's like, I know what you're talking about. It's like, dude, this guy's a complete scumbag.
That would have been so hectic. That would have been so... But you'd called the wrong place or something? I have to call him.
Well, anyway, listen, they were like, nah, you can't go to the roof either. You're like, just sit here. Just sit here. And if you want to buy more shit, you can. Like, we're happy for you to spend more money here. And then anyway, Steph was like, oh, fuck this. Like, you guys have just completely dicked us around here. Anyway, they did right wrongs. Not by refunding anything, but they gave them like some dessert and a cocktail each.
Oh, that's okay.
So it's okay.
That's okay.
But I don't like camp can't be fucked.
No. Reeking of a huge night, hanging on by a friend.
In the hospitality space, you can't be like that.
Well, you can, but it annoys people.
Well, no, of course you can be like that. You can be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
You can do anything in this life. But if you're in the industry of hospitality.
Yeah.
Something happened yesterday, actually, I won't get into. But if you are in the industry of being hospitable, if that's sort of your MO, if that's what you're going to hang your hat on, we're hospitable here, hospitality industry, then you need to fucking
be hospitable.
And if you're not...
Listen, I'm devastated that this has come at your own personal image and your own personal brand.
Oh, my brand took a huge hit.
That's a knock.
It's a knock.
I
did transfer the money, though.
Yeah. It's just, damage is done sort of stuff. It's obviously better than having not transferred the money, which would have been horrific.
Yeah.
But
I did it immediately.
And
they were like, don't worry about it.
The suave loving husband, car, like it's fallen in a heap. It just
No,
there's no getting around the fake. Oh, it was a nice thought, but it wasn't executed properly. And
Well, to be honest,
and it's not your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
It was
I'm not
beyond
saying,
my
I'm
control.
not saying it's your fault, but bottle of champagne, someone sorted it for you. Wink at Steph, as in like, you know, obviously your husband. Then bang, sorry, bills paid. It's just, you probably get a round of applause at the table.
Oh, listen, when the champagne was there, I was getting messages like, wow, you might be the suavest man in the game.
Yep.
That was, and from her friends as well, not just from my wife.
Yep.
Oh, Tommy Suave alive and well. By the end of it, when the bill didn't get paid, I wasn't getting any messages.
No.
There were no messages.
Yeah, just with people's bank details.
Oh, it was Steph calling me being like, oi, what the fuck?
Just with people's bank details.
Well, yeah, and I'll say, I'll transfer you. And then like, I'll send you a receipt. Send you a bill of sale.
Yeah.
Anyway.
A remittance.
Yeah, a remittance. I'll send you an email.
I'll send you a remittance. What's your email for my remittance?
Yeah. So
Poor Tommy's strutting around the backyard. My voice confirms my identity.
Oh, bro. It's
Trying to tranny a bit of money.
It's one of those things that is like, it sums me up perfectly.
It does.
That fucking thing, which is, it's like, there is a way that I don't need to do that anymore.
Of course there is.
And I just can't be fucked looking at it.
You're the only person I know that does it.
Yeah. So
it's pure.
So there's like when you're transferring money in my bank app, for anything, I think it's like over $1,500. Like any transfer to someone over $1,500, I need to like confirm the transfer with my voice. And so whenever I'm doing something, you can just hear me around the office, and I'm like, my voice confirms what I do, and it's just completely ridiculous. And embarrassing. And I usually will find a quiet place to do it by myself as opposed to going into the app and just trying to change it.
Huge from you.
Yeah, well, listen, mate.
Tommy Suave.
But you come into Sunday, I hit a brave 50 for the thick ropes, and I take 1 for 15 off 3, and I get man of the match on the losing side. Like, what do you want? What do you want, dude?
It would have been the perfect weekend, though.
Well, yeah, no, it wouldn't have been. But, you know.
Up until a point.
Mom in a losing side, though, dude. And I'm back. I haven't hit a 50 for like maybe a year.
Not playing or just not hitting them?
Bit of both. But when I've been playing, I haven't been hitting them.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, because you haven't been talking about it. You
No.
can shut the fuck up.
Well, of course, mate. If I hit a 50, you're going to hear about it.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's the same way if you when you did anything competitive, you would tell me about it. Now you do nothing. Right?
No. Well, I run.
That's not competitive. Not competitive. I mean, against me, maybe swimming's competitive. It's not competitive, though, because you fucking suck. But, like, you know, you need to probably get back into some competitive sports. Are you going to come down and play for the thick ropes, man?
Sundays, dude.
It's one day. Pick one. Just pick one day. It's one. It's because you're scared to look like an unco freak.
No, I like to relax with the family on Sundays.
It's such a lie, dude.
Bullshit.
He doesn't want to look unco in front of everyone, and that's the problem. He knows it's going to be documented. Dude, I tell you what, it would have been a great day to give me a fucking...
The GoPro. That
You want me
content
to wear a
would
GoPro while I
be
bat?
fucking awesome.
You bowling. That would be funny.
Batting.
And bowling.
Well, I got a wicket bowling. But the batting is kind
What do you
of,
wear it on your head?
I guess.
Yeah.
A little strap.
There's a bloke in the UK
I
that
actually
plays
saw a
county
video
cricket.
the other day of English guys doing it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That might be where we got the
That's
idea.
probably where I sent that to Tommy and was like,
Fun
you should
content.
do this for thick ropes.
Fun
Yeah.
content.
All right, we'll keep that in mind, Tom. If you can get me the apparatus,
Yeah, we've
don't
got
wear
it
a
all here.
helmet. Or I haven't been wearing a helmet. I can. I don't have a helmet that fits.
Would you need to wear a helmet?
Not necessarily. I don't know if you need to strap it onto a helmet or not. I'm not
You just strap it onto your head.
I don't know, mate.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, you just pulled a cord out.
You're fucking...
Not your day, buddy. What'd you do last night?
Come on. What'd you do last night, Cody? He came in late and then came in and he goes, at least to beat Tobler. We're like, no, he's getting coffees for everyone.
Yeah.
Why were you late, mate? And don't say you slept in. Just tell us the truth.
I
We
slept-
can handle it.
We can handle it.
I slept in, dude.
Yeah, but why?
Dude, honestly, I've never done that. I just turned my alarm off.
What'd you
went back
do
to
last
sleep.
night?
Nothing.
Or what'd you do on Saturday?
Saturday, I had a big night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Me and my friends put on like a year 12 formal.
Explain. You're going to have to explain.
You need to. You can't just say that.
Start from the start.
Come on.
Okay, so my friends organised an event
For kids?
for us,
Okay. Just making sure.
for everyone to kind of get dressed up and nice.
Yep.
And we drank lots of beers and had a good time. And like they hired out a venue and whatever, like year 12 formal.
Oh, so you actually put on like a formal type evening for
Yes.
And
you had like corsages and stuff?
Yep, the lot.
oh,
Cute.
nice, dude.
Yeah.
And did you have like a prom king and queen or some shit or like whatever the Americans do?
No, we didn't do that.
What else happened? Anything or you just dance? Like did you?
Yeah, it was kind of just like a.
Ketamine or-
It was just like a normal. Okay. It was just like an event. No, there was no. That was the long and short of it.
Yeah.
And where'd you do it? In some grungy warehouse somewhere?
No, it was at like a cafe in Waterloo.
A cafe?
That's
Yeah, you know where
that's
there's
even more in a West.
Well, you know when there's like cafes that do events and stuff as well.
I don't really know.
Was vegan cafe?
No idea.
Bullshit. Drink much booze, or people your generation don't really drink anymore, do they?
Yeah, we were drinking, mate.
And so then you just like,
Did anyone there have a growler?
No one had a growler, dude. Growler is you've got the wrong age bracket of Inner West with me and growlers, dude.
Growlers is probably more our generation.
Growlers is your gen, dude.
Is it?
What are you, Gen X?
Shut the fuck up. Gen X?
Gen Y, dude.
Gen X?
Gen X is like 1980s, mate.
You need to calm the
Even though
fuck
Tom was
up.
born in the 80s.
Yeah, 65
Yeah, I'm the
to
80s,
80.
but I'm
65 to 80, yeah. So, like, you're well off, lad.
well off. Punters and dribblers, we are in the week of the Ashes and the weather's warm and the beers are cold, and the only beer to be drinking whilst watching every single ball of Ashes cricket is 4 Pints Japanese lager. Have them cold, have them crispy.
And have them down the gullet.
Correct.
They are incredibly sessionable, which is what you need if you're watching 3 sessions of cricket a day for 5 days, then a bit of a breather, and then you do it all again 5 times in a row. Yep. You need a sessionable lager, and that's what Japanese lager is by 4 Pints. Super sessionable, super delicious. It'll quench any thirst, and I mean that. So nip down to your local, get yourself a case, or go have a couple off the wood and watch it with the boys. Like, just be about it, you know what I mean?
About it. You got to be about it.
Be about it.
4 Pints Japanese lager. Tobler.
Yeah, dog.
Actually, no, I was just, you had a big boys trip. We can come back to that. I don't know if there's anything that happened in your boys trip. I just saw Tobler buried in the sand, and I was like a wild weekend.
That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
What happened on Tuesday?
Tuesday. Oh, no, I can't. I'm not telling that story on the podcast.
You don't want to tell that story?
No, because it'll get back, and that'll be disastrous. So I got to play smart here.
Okay, hold on. Is it Baddie related?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it quiet. Keep it quiet.
But things are going well with the push-up girl.
It's a funny story. He just doesn't want to tell it.
Okay, then tell it.
I'm just going to... I'll tell you, but like I can't keep it in.
Well, just tell it, and then we'll work out if it can't.
Okay.
If you don't need to put anything into this podcast. Just have that be known to anyone listening.
He also edits it. So
He edits it. So
Yes, of course.
But we can all decide together based on the story whether it should go in.
So I was hanging out with the push-up girl, went to her place for dinner, and we had a beautiful spicy chorizo vodka sauce pasta into a...
Who made that?
She did. And then I picked up a tiramisu from Harris Farm. I haven't made one yet. I'm still in this
Don't make one. Do not make one.
I love that you picked up a masseur from Harris Farm. You know the
founder died.
The founder died.
The guy who created it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, died recently.
Sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Anyway, drinking red wine, like watching Love Island on the couch, and I ended up staying the night, but...
God, I wish you went on Love Island.
Watching that show, I'm
unbelievable.
kind of glad I didn't.
Why?
Well, not that I had an opportunity to.
Yes,
it's
you did.
just, I don't know.
You pulled out.
It's crazy.
It is.
That
It's
show
ridiculous.
is fucking insane.
It's ridiculous.
It is wild. Anyway, I obviously a very rich, smacky dinner and a rich, smacky dessert. I, really needed a fart, essentially.
Oh, my God.
But we're not at that stage yet where, and I didn't really, there wasn't an opportunity where I had a second to, like, wander off.
What,
And-
you mean like a toilet break?
Well, yeah, kind of. But I was
you couldn't go to the toilet?
No, I could have, but so we're lying in bed and I really need, but like every time I stood up, the urges just dissipated and like went away. But then every time I was lying down,
mate?
no, I was lying down and I was like, fuck, I really need a fart. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait till she falls asleep and then I'll go to the bathroom. So I was just lying there, waiting for it. Like my stomach is just fucking rumbling. It's so painful trying to hold in fucking farts. And then I go to the bathroom and I'm like, fuck, it's gone. But I'm like, all right, think, dude. You've got an opportunity now. So I remember seeing on TikTok and Instagram videos of babies and mothers to promote babies to get to fart where they like move their legs. Like. So I lie down on it. No. And I start kicking my legs like I'm doing bicycle crunches to try and get these farts out. And nothing's working. I'm like hitting my stomach. I'm like sitting on the toilet like And the more it's not happening, the more I'm just wigging out. I'm like, oh, this is so painful. It's like, get it out of me. And it didn't work, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go back to bed. So I just went back and eventually got to sleep. So, yeah, I don't know how.
You're keeping that in the fucking podcast, Tobler. Shut up.
Fuck.
That's staying in.
Oh,
Him on the John at 1 in the morning.
Get him out of me! That's so funny. And I know the exact leg movement you do with little kids to make them try and fart and poo. The fact that did you Google that while you were in there?
No, I'd seen that on TikTok before, and like friends that have had kids, they do it as like a trick on adults. Like, I didn't look it up at the time, but I was like,
I don't know
okay,
if you did or not. I'm not sold
let's give
on
this
that.
a crack.
But
see if this helps.
were you naked?
No, I had my undies on.
Imagine her walking in on
That's what I was petrified of.
She can hear that story, mate. It humanises you.
Yeah, sure.
Because right now she just sees you as this guy on a pedestal, and now like who can't do push-ups now, it's like
I fart too. You know?
It makes you,
I try.
yeah. Toddlers fart too.
dude, that is
How good's that your arm? He just spun it before, and I'm like, come on. Get on, lad.
That has to stay in.
Yep.
God, I thought it was gonna be something fucking.
Oh, why
way
wouldn't
worse.
have told him to return to tell it if it
Yes,
was rogue?
yes, no, it was.
I know,
just-
but the way it all sounded, it was
Jesus.
like, oh no, I can't have that, and that's gonna get back to her. I'm like,
Oh well,
too
funny.
bad. That's
Yeah,
funny,
it is
dude.
funny.
That's the clip for this
Makes
week.
you real.
it is funny.
I wonder if she'll see it on Instagram when we clip it up and post it.
Probably, but I mean, if you can't handle me at my trying to fart in the bathroom at 1 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
you don't
well, she
deserve
doesn't
me at
deserve-
my,
doesn't
No,
deserve
exactly.
it.
She doesn't
at my,
deserve it.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't deserve Toddler.
All right, let me just send this here.
While we're on producer chat, I had the West Tigers thing on Friday night.
Oh,
Yes.
fucking hell, I keep forgetting to go back to Pete. Sorry.
I need to cut that out as well, I assume. Or Tobler
What,
needs-
me saying his name?
His name?
Nah, it's all right.
Well, I went up to him and when I met him, I was like, I famously left your name in a podcast last year, and then he realised it was me, I think.
Oh, okay, nice.
But he was a great guy. It was really nice.
He's
to
a
meet him.
legend, dude.
Such a nice dude.
So what was this? What was this Tigers do?
So it was the jersey launch for next year,
And
and it was really cool. It was just like it was kind of just like a stand around, like mingling kind of event, and then they did like a little prezzo, and a few of the boys came out in like the new jerseys and stuff.
what did you wear?
I wore a very tasteful button-up and some baggy suit pants, and my docs.
And your docs.
Yeah.
Did you meet any of the players? Were there any other Tigers content creators out there?
Yeah, Elliot was there from
Oh, yeah.
Win, Learn or Draw.
Morty.
Lockie Pring was there. Retro Rugby League was there.
Are they all Tigers fans, or are they just...
I don't know about Elliot and Lockie. I don't know about Retro Rugby League. I think he's a Roosters man. But obviously, being a jersey launch, he got the
Oh, of course.
the
Yeah,
invite.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, hung out with Lockie and Elliot. Elliot's a great guy. I haven't spent much time with him before, but I know
Elliot's a
him
dude.
through Hammy, I guess.
And what you just talking Tigers?
Yeah, just chatting Tigers, mate. You know,
Yeah, what players came out?
Luai and Makasini came out, and all like the boys who were back at preseason were kind of hanging around.
Yeah, nice. Did you get to say good day to any of them?
I kind of just left them alone. I didn't really want to be. Oh, hey man, can I get a
No,
photo?
listen,
You know,
I
like,
respect that. Our boy
I'm Cody from Hello
TT,
Sport.
our boy
Tommy
TT
Suave.
over there, he
A different
might-
story.
If you're at a jersey launch, you can have a photo.
Yeah, Luai was taking photos with people, but again, I was kind of like, oh mate, he's probably like
imagine
that. He's
Tommy,
probably
man.
over it.
Tolbert would be fucking
All over it.
farting on everyone.
Trying to.
Trying to.
Bashing his stomach. What are you doing? Trying to find me?
Come on, fart! Get it out
So,
of me.
did you represent us with aplomb, Cody?
With a plum.
Well, listen, were you Cody from Hello Sport, or were you just Cody?
Yes,
Like he's
yes.
out on his own.
Well,
Just trying to-
I'm just Cody without Cody from Hello Sport, so it's like what I said Cody from Hello Sport, and people went, oh, okay, nice.
Okay. All right. How was Pete?
Pete was great. It was great to have a chat to him.
Went on a holiday to Croatia with Pete
Yeah.
and his wife Seba was there. Streety was Streety there. Streety was there. Henry. Seamless Pete, we called him because he fit in seamlessly.
He said you guys keep saying his name on About Even.
Pete's name?
Yeah.
Listen, I say his name for someone who only...
Why? Can I ask why his name's off limits?
I said it was off limits once, partially because I don't even remember why. It's not off limits at all. I'd met him once, or like I knew him, but the boys that didn't know him.
So when he says we keep saying his name on About Even, there's no.
I don't think so. I think
there.
just
You
that
look
I.
stoned, mate. Are you really tired and hungover, or okay? You're like I'm going to fall asleep.
Just been waiting for you, mate.
Oh yeah, right. I mean, I'm here. What are you talking about? No, his name's not off limits at all.
Okay. I was just trying to clear that up because it seems...
I used to work with him at Triple M. He was in the sales department there.
It just seems like every time we talk about Pete, it's like, ooh, shush, we should cut his name out.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, what? Who the fuck is this guy? What's so important about Pete?
Nah, Pete's the man.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, Pete Lang, he's the man.
But he doesn't work for ASIO.
Well, I don't know. You don't know with these people, right?
No.
Him
Talk
working,
about fitting in seamlessly.
Well, him working at the Tigers could be a front.
Because who'd work at the Tigers?
He said him and the other guy, Lockie, head of marketing there, they said they'd been trying to wrangle you boys to do some stuff for them, but you kept...
That's not true.
Well,
in fairness, I didn't get back to him, but it was asking for your number, so he's not asking us to do anything.
They told me that they've been trying to wrangle you two.
Fuck off, Pete.
Well,
And no, that was also Lockie.
have they been trying to wrangle you?
Lockie said that as well.
Who's Lockie? Do I know Lockie?
He's head of marketing. I don't know. He just said that when I told him I was from Hello Sport.
Well, listen,
I've not come across an email.
they don't go to us anymore.
True.
Anyway, that's by the Byrie. Now, there's a bit going on in the world of sport. We are in Ashes Week. It starts Friday. There's a lot going on. I think we start with that and we get to the fact that we are now proud horse owners a little bit later.
We can do that a little bit later. First things first, punters and dribblers, listen up. Clean out the ear holes. Pay attention. If you need a notebook to write things down like Tom does, if he's trying to remember a restaurant, then do so. At 1:20 p.m., Australian Eastern Daylight Time, people that have a soul, people that live in proper states, that have proper daylight savings, 1:20 p.m., first ball, Ashes Day 1, Perth Stadium. We will be doing a live stream, Hello Sport live stream on YouTube, thanks to our good mates at 7-Eleven, Tom.
Yep.
Thanks to our very, very good friends at 7-Eleven who get it, who are paying attention, who understand the importance of these things, have settled up with your boys, Tom and Eddie, to put on one of the great live streams of all time. We are doing the whole thing, the whole day, all six and a half hours of it, plus the plus 40 minutes for lunch, plus 20 minutes for tea. It's going to be like 8 hours, this thing. So giddy up.
And
absolutely unmissable.
That's unders for you boys. We're used to the long stints.
Listen, we love the long stuff. We've done it during the middle of the night for Ashes and for Olympics, so we are hardened vets. Thank you to our friends at 7-Eleven. Do not miss that. That's this Friday, 1:20 p.m.
Yep.
AEDT.
Now, Monday officially sees the end of the Stay in Your Crease T-shirt pre-sale, of which there has been thousands of you copping them. And so we love it. Thank you so much for getting the T-shirts. That
record numbers.
Record numbers. It's been a record numbers situation here.
It's been a record numbers do.
The shirt's done record numbers. There's just no other way to put it. The shirt has done record numbers. So you know what we're doing? We're closing the pre-sale today, and everyone who has purchased up to this point, you are now going to be ordered and sent out.
Also worth clarifying, for those that ordered last week early, your shirt's already getting made. We've sort of broken this up and rewarded people who were prompt and came to the party early.
Yep.
Your shirts are currently being made. They will be shipped out on Thursday, I believe. Yes, Tobler. Tobler's nodding at me.
Correct.
Thursday.
Correct.
So you will have them in time for the second test if you ordered express. Standard,
it just depends because you're left to the mercy of
you're
Australia
left to the mercy of Australia Post, and my experience sometimes with standard shipments, they'll just go, we'll get to it next month.
Yeah,
so
just
it's in the hand of the gods.
In the boot. So listen, what we
those
would say
that those that pre-ordered from sort of Wednesday onwards last week, your order went in this morning.
Yep.
It will be shipped out, I'd say, early next week.
There is good news for those who missed out.
Yes, there is.
We're doing a pre-sale of more shirts if you want more, because it's humming so hard. We're like, fuck it, let's not cut people off. We're just going to do it in chunks, though.
It seems to me, Tom, it seems to you, it seems to us, it seems to the podcast, it seems to everyone in this room that the punter and the dribbler and the dribblet have identified an opportunity to get behind the nation, which needs it. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we will.
In the face of an English onslaught led by a Kiwi, a small English boy, and a dumpy red nut. So if you want to see the nation do well, if you want to support it, then hellosport.shop, get yourself a T-shirt. Pre-sale closed, reopened.
And it'll close next Sunday.
Correct. So, makes a perfect Christmas present, makes a perfect horizontal season present, makes a perfect
summer shirt.
Summer shirt, yeah.
Just get around.
Hellosport.shop.
Bag the English.
We couldn't in good faith turn this bitch off because the people need it.
People need it. It's coming too hard.
It's quickly become
shirt of the summer.
The people's shirt.
The people's shirt.
Now, also, huge news. Tommy picked it like a dirty nose.
It was so easy.
On our New Zealand Kiwi stream.
Apologies for the audio. Tobler's fault.
Tobler of... How do we sound in Tobler? You sound amazing. Great. Thumbs up.
Thumbs
cool.
up, guys. You sound great.
Yep. Okay.
Did sound good at the time.
Tobler of...
Boy, no, everything's good. Tobler of, I'm editing it and it sounds like shit. Let's upload it, fam.
Yeah. Tobler of... Well, it was put by some that it sounded like I was in a school PA system yelling into a school PA system. And Tobler, in all his wisdom and all his might, thought that is good to go.
Yep.
So shout out to Tobler. It's 11:11, Tom. Scratch your little weird tat. Josh Hazlewood is out of the first test.
That was always, as soon as he went down with a hammy, obviously Josh Hazlewood of the Tom Trebojevic of Australian cricket fame, always injured, no disrespect, love ya.
But injured a lot.
But injured all the time. As soon as he went down with a hammy, and then Steve Smith came out and goes, no, he's all good. Scan's good. I was like, bullshit. I don't want to call into question the integrity of anyone in Cricket Australia.
What made you think that? If you can just give the punter and the dribbler an insight into your mind,
my mind,
into the genius of the man,
genius of Tommy Suave, knee Suave now tight, mate. Because it was we already had Cummins out. This was panic stations, everybody stay calm, Steve Carell meme, or Will Ferrell in old school banging chairs on the door saying nobody freak out. Everyone was going to freak out. Josh Hazlewood's out. Great. The injury prone.
Why do you go off the field? You know?
Well, he went off for, I've got hamstring awareness. Right. Yeah. You get injured all the time. So if you've got awareness, it's probably fucked. And we don't want to...
Someone like you doesnn't get awareness, unfortunately. You're either injured or you're not.
And
that's from an outsider looking in.
They don't want to have. They didn't want the circus. They're obviously going to have to let everyone know at some point. But rather than just immediately going, "Hey, he's done. He's fucked," and everyone like, "Well, what are we going to do?" It's like, let's just give ourselves a couple of days to work out exactly how we want to approach it, how we want to release it, what we're going to say.
We come up with a crisis plan.
Plan. Work out. Let's all get together and get our party lines. This is what we're going to say.
Party lines are important.
Who are we bringing in? We already know.
Party lines are very important.
See, whereas if they just go, "Oh, he's fucked his hammy, he's out," it's like, well, who's coming in? They didn't need to do that. They just went Hazlewood out, Nessa in. He's out. Let's bring in an older guy.
Is Nessa in?
Not into the team, into the squad. I think Dogs
is next.
Dogs will be in, and because Abbott's out.
Sean Abbott is out. Sean's done.
Yeah,
in the same game, I believe.
Yes, correct.
So that leaves us with this situation, punters and dribblers, led fearlessly by M. Stark.
Yep.
Of whom...
Third highest wicket taker in Australian history, is that right?
I mean, ask Rory Burns about M. Stark. Look the fuck out.
Yeah.
M. Stark into our boy Boland, into Doggett, who's got that dog in him. Into line.
That's probably not aggressive enough of a dog. That sounded like a chihuahua
do it again.
bark.
No, do it. Bang. There we go. There it is. Into a Cam Green, who was bowling 140s the other day.
Yep.
Not nothing.
There's a lot going on though. No, this team is.
Will they, Tom?
We don't know who's doing what where.
We've got our caneys on. Do you think then they run old big cock?
Okay, let's start here. Don't take anything that is about to come out of our mouths as any form of information. This is two idiots one of whom got man of the match yesterday. That's not nothing.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
One for 13 off 3?
One for 15 off 3.
And hit a 50.
And hit a 50.
And got a man in the match on the losing side.
But then got run out. I ran myself out as I was trying to win the game. So, yeah, these things happen.
3 6s, 5 4s.
There you go. I was pumping them. Biggest boundaries in the whole fucking comp, mate. Long boundaries. Okay.
So not nothing.
Not nothing, mate. What do we do here as a nation when we've got the country boy, Josh Hazlewood, the Tommy Turbo of Australian cricket, injured consistently out of the first test? Patrick Cummins, old Blue Eyes, Frankie Sinach, he's out, but looking a lot better than I think people had him pegged for this close to the test. Some even saying he could have played, but we won't risk him. That could be me just hearing some things and extrapolating as well. He might just be doing better than we thought. Dogs comes in. The dog man. Doggett's in. There's some yarns going around that Lyon was going to be rested. No. Chill the fuck out. Not rested, not picked. I don't think we can afford that, even if that was where you were headed, full complement of bowlers. We can't afford to lose experience like that. I know it's not a very spin-friendly wicket, Optus Stadium, but let's relax. Now listen, Cam Green is going to have to bowl. The concern of having him bowl if he bats at 3 is it too much workload, growing body, brittle bones, whatever that whole thing is. Don't overwork this young generational talent. So put him at 6, but then we fuck off Slug. Slug took 5 for on the weekend in the Shield.
No runs though.
But he took 5 for and we need bowlers. So I'm not saying you don't pick Cam Green. I'm like, do we find a way to fit them both into the side? Do you know what would be great?
Yep.
Well, not great because I don't actually know what you do. Let's say you kept Marnus opening. And I don't like this idea. I'm just saying
You're trying to workshop something.
I'm trying to workshop something that's desperate times, desperate measures. Marnus opens. Smith to 3. Head to 4. Green to 5. Then Slug to 6. Carey to 7. And now we fit everyone in there. Jake Weatherald obviously not there, and you're moving Steve to 3, which we don't want to do.
But get over it. Options. We have options. And I think worth remembering, punters and dribblers, as the country boy breaks down and the English start to carry on deluxe, we remind ourselves of these simple truths. Mark Wood didn't you show some awareness recently as well?
Oh, no, he did.
Hasn't he taken, in the last 15 months, he has barely played at all?
His first game back from 15 months out, and he gets awareness like an absolute English.
As Ed Cowan said, you can count, basically, Jofra Archer and Mark Wood as one person because they aren't going to be playing.
Wrecked.
Yeah, wrecked. I was like,
Teddy
I'm huge from Teddy Cowan. So let's not get our knickers in a knot. And outside of Mark Wood and Jofra Archer, who have they got that can bowl? No one.
Also, Eddie, not for nothing.
Also, Joe Root, who is probably going to do a lot of their spinning, got absolutely carded in an internal game that they played. He got 1 for 130 or something.
I thought they almost
against their own
lost to
players.
their B team.
Yes, they did against the Lions.
Not for nothing, Edward Lloyd Simpson first was named 29th of the first Dubbo Base Hospital 1991. Yes, got it. I want to draw your attention back to the previous series on these shores. What year was that?
2021.
2021? No.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Would have had to have been. Yeah, 2021. No. 21-22. No. Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
Let's work.
21-22.
Okay. Just this is not for nothing, right? Josh Hazlewood, I think, gets injured maybe in the first test. He misses the rest of the series. Side strain. Out for the series. Then
didn't we ask someone to build a statue?
Right. Pat Cummins got COVID. He was out for a test
in Adelaide.
Right. So
he didn't get COVID. He broke
he was close contact.
Yeah, close contact. How insane is that? He didn't play because he was close contact. Yeah. That is just insane.
So dumb. But
what an etched time.
That was a very weird time. And then also the Tasmanian police kicking the boys off the roof after we won. All very etch and all very dumb. But what was the score in that series when we were without Cummins and Hazlewood?
It was 4-0.
Correct. And obviously Cummins was there for most of it, but you get what I'm saying.
And the only reason we didn't win the fifth test was rain, or was it the MCG wicket?
No, they drew it. Remember, it was a bowl. It was
MCG wicket.
No, I thought it was in Sydney that the draw happened.
So it must have been rain. We must have lost
No,
days.
Yeah, wasn't it rain and then Smudge bowled that last
Smudge
over?
bowled that final over. So it was rain affected, but it wasn't rained off.
Rain affected.
Rain affected. But
We
not.
lost playing time.
Yes. And Smudge was bowling that final over, which I was watching the other day on Instagram. And we needed, I think, was it 1 wicket we needed?
They needed 2, and I think he took a wicket on the first ball, and then he had like 5 balls left to get the last.
Yeah, and his final ball was absolute shit, relatively speaking. Anyway, do you have any ideas? Because I don't have any ideas.
On what we do?
Yeah. I mean, Doggett comes in.
I genuinely think that if
could you get Shield scores up?
if Doggett is red hot firing, no concerns. If
Doggett's in.
He got a 5.
No, but let me finish. If Lyons red hot firing, no concerns. If Stark's red hot firing, no concerns. If Boland's red hot firing, no concerns. I think what they will do is they will go Khawaja, Weatherald, Labuschagne at 3, Smudge at 4. I heard the great cricketer boys say this, or maybe it was, again, Ed Cowan was like,
Teddy Cows.
look the fuck out if the boys are 1 or 2 for 100 and 2 for 100 and Smudge comes in.
Yeah.
Like, look the fuck out. You are going to get pounded into the earth. So from that perspective, I'm like, yeah, leave him at 4. Hopefully the boys can take some lacquer off nuts. Sweet. He'll be at 4. Head at 5. Cam Green will be at 6.
Who got 97 on the weekend, or 94?
Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think the only reason potentially they might have picked Slug, Tom, was if there was doubts over the country boy's fitness. Like, where was he at? Could he break down mid-test? He's out now. So I think we've got a full complement. I think they'll go, as I've just explained, I think that you can almost lock that in.
Bo Webster got 13 runs.
Because you don't need, like, if everyone's fit,
Jake Weatherall didn't exactly.
do you actually
blow the
need,
doors off it, yeah.
do you actually, unless, yeah, if everyone's fit, you don't need another all-rounder.
No.
You don't need 2.
We're not short of runs.
You don't need 2 all-rounders, particularly with what I saw Cam Green getting out the other day. Unbelievable areas.
It was quick.
He was quick, sticks. He bowled like 4 maidens, dude. He was humming.
Well, can we get his his bowling figs and his batting figs, please? Mm-hmm. He plays Western Australia Toppler, just in case you didn't know. Obviously, you're more of a big farting on the floor of a bathroom guy.
So in that, he got 94 and 17, and then
what did Doggett here? Sorry, I saw this. 4 for 66 off 19.2. 3.
See, Webster got 13.
Sorry, but yeah, he got 13 runs. Yeah.
What did Weatherwood get? What did Weatherwood get?
23. Dude, Renshaw got 100 as well. Renshaw will be opening the batting for Australia soon, I hope. I like him. I like his temperament. I don't know why.
Alex Carey, 59. Like it.
Yep. That's
like
good
it.
stuff. Yeah, go to West Australia.
Yeah. Let's get to
WA,
Cam Green.
Our friend Ben Menenti, 18 not out. Shout out to you, bro. Renshaw, 101. Horny stuff. Labra, 50. You take that every day of the rugby league week. Great magazine.
Cam Green, 23 overs. 4 maidens. Yep, nailed it.
Dude,
88 runs.
That's Cameron
4
Gannon,
wickets.
Huh?
You're looking at Cameron Gannon?
Oh, sorry. I was
Yeah,
going to say,
Cameron Green.
Jesus
Green just got
Christ, he
1
bowled a
for
lot of
8.
overs.
3 for 8 off 13. 1.62 economy, which is good.
No. 1 for 8 off
I just
3
said.
maidens. You said 3 for 8. Anyway,
Did I?
not the end of the world.
And then he hit a 94.
Unbelievable. Off 172.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean,
We're struggling to read cricket scores here, punters and dribblers.
well, listen, our site might be deteriorating. It might be abandoning us. Not the end of the world.
Nessa, 2 wickets for 47.
I am...
And then, hold on, Renshaw then backed it up with a 50 in the second dig. Shit, lad. Shit. shit, lad.
Lava
And then
Shane 11.
Rockacholi actually didn't Rockacholi have like some amazing innings in the second to win the game for him? No, he did. Oh, it's his bowling. Go to the batting. Not out 24. He hit the winning runs. He must have taken a shitload of wickets. I don't know what happened. I saw some footage of it while I was in New Zealand. Look at the Pones and that.
Not worried.
Not worried. I'm actually not worried.
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried.
I'm not worried at all.
And you know what? Doggett.
I'm not worried at all.
Doggett's like not right in front of our face, right? So as Australia, as sort of like non-Shield consuming cricket fans, and by that, like we watch a bit of Shield, but I'm not watching fucking Brendan Doggett bowl very often.
No.
But that's kind of.
I wouldn't have been able to tell you what he looked like until this year.
I still can't tell. I still can't tell you what he looks like. We get a photo of Brendan Doggett up for everyone watching on YouTube, so we can all make sure we know him if we see him.
It's homework.
Yeah, but there's a lot of great cricketers that they're just like it's just happening. It's happening like right there, and I'm not looking at it. So Doggett's probably going to come in and take the most wickets in the game. Probably man of the match.
He got a 6 against WA and then a 5 against Tasmania
Where were they playing?
at the Wacker.
At the Wacker. No,
And you got to remember, these Shield blokes just gag Australian pitchers. That's all they do.
That's all they do.
That's all they do. They gag them. They're deep throating Australian pitchers till the cows come home. That's what they do every day for the summer, basically.
Yeah.
Is bat and practice on these pitches and play on these pitches and compete on these pitches. So
Gag on the pitches.
And we know what happened when old Boland came in.
He dominated.
We know what happened when he came in. He absolutely dominated. His numbers in Australia are sickening. Sickening.
How quick's Brendan B-Dog's bowl?
What's he listed as? Is he listed as a quick? Right arm, fast, medium. Okay.
So he'd be what, mid-thirds?
He'd have to be mid-thirds, wouldn't he, mate?
Mid-1/3. Looks like a nice guy, doesn't he?
He looks like a really nice style of a bloke. Rockhampton boy, Tom.
Just a really sensible haircut.
Sensible haircut.
A winning smile.
Seen some winters too. 31 years, not 198 days.
See, there you go. I like that. We're bringing in someone with a bit of, like, he knows himself. He knows his body. He's been around the traps.
He knows what he's up to, and he knows what he's about, and he knows what he can bring, Tom.
Around 140s, he's bowling consistently, according to a Reddit thread.
What?
140s consistently.
Okay. Hot. That's all you need.
And he's a fast medium? Anyway, not important.
Whatever. It's beyond you and me, mate.
Well, it is. I'm just like, that seems quick.
For a medium.
For a medium, yeah.
Mate, it's in Australia, mate. We just bowl 150s, you know.
Oh, yeah, everyone does, do they? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So we win well.
Yeah, I think.
And it starts this Friday. And if you aren't watching on Friday, you honestly need to give yourself a Tommy Toddler uppercut, you know? Like, start bashing your midsection because that's just not good enough.
You got to be watching. You've got to be watching. I am so horny.
What else would you be doing?
I'm so horny.
What else
for
would
it,
you be
though,
doing?
Eddie.
No, seriously. Let's get fair dinkum for a second. What else would you be
Or,
doing?
Eddie, I'll be at work on Friday.
All right, mate, fire up the laptop.
Yeah, you heard
Go
of your
sit on the
phone?
John for 4 hours,
You
mate.
heard of your phone, bruh?
Come up with your plan. You need a game plan. What's your game plan on Friday? If you've got work, right? If your missus has wrangled it into a bloody barbecue at the in-laws, what's the plan? Stan? How are you getting out of it? How are you diverting? How are you ducking and weaving? Maybe the in-laws love cricket too. Maybe you're onto a winner. Maybe they hate it. Maybe your father-in-law is offended viscerally by it and he won't allow it on the TV. I don't know what...
Well, you leave your missus then.
Well, you got to think about these things.
Or,
Maybe,
if you're married, then you need to assert yourself as the man of the house.
Assert
and
yourself.
go, sorry, dude.
Well, Tom, you got to put your
I've
foot down.
married your daughter. This is my house now.
My rules.
My rules. Cricket's on. Shut the fuck up.
My house, my rules. If you don't like it, take your shirt off and we're throwing down.
We're going to punch
We're
on.
going to throw down.
Yeah.
It's throwdown for the nation season.
Yeah.
And if you miss
And
a
if he's
ball,
bigger than you, just call the cops. So this
call
guy
the
won't
cops.
leave my house.
Just say touch your dick.
Job done.
Job done.
Job done.
Job done.
Job done.
That's
Now-
what's required.
Yeah.
That's what's required this Friday, though. That's what's required this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, if we need it.
Yeah.
Switch on. Switch on.
Yeah.
Nothing's off limits.
No.
Nothing's
Not
off
in the
limits.
pursuit of the urn.
No, not in the pursuit of the urn, Tom. Not in the pursuit of the urn, son.
Now, have you seen Kalen Ponga's latest video?
No.
Tobler?
I'm going to urinate while you get it up.
All right. Punters and dribblers, there's no shortage of things to punt on if you are that way inclined. Obviously, there's still ponies running. Cricket's going to be firing back up again. There's going to be Big Bash. There's going to be plenty to do, plenty to see. If you like to have a punt like Eddie and I, we obviously do it with our friends at Ned's.
I'm going to be having a good, long, hard look at my boy Stephen Peter Devereaux Smith, a.k.a. Smudge, to hit a ton.
I don't mind Doggett maybe for the most wickets in Perth. Just as a new kid on the block, maybe takes a 5 for. I don't know.
Like it. Like where your head's at. It's Ashes season, baby. So if you're going to have a punt, you do it with Ned's.
And you do it responsibly. Always within your means. And if you can't just keep it within your means, then don't bloody do it. Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website. Brendan Doggett, I've just been notified by Crash Craddock of the Daily Telegraph or the Men's Women's Weekly.
Yep.
He's a chippy. And I just think that's where this is just this sentence.
As in he's classically trained?
Brendan Doggett, the chippy who kept chipping away, claims he's ready to. He's as ready as can be for a test call-up that would make him one of Australia's most inspirational stories of the decade. Oh, he's got some Indigenous background, does he? Josh Hazlewood withdrawal from the first Ashes test in Perth has opened the door for Doggett to join Jason Gillespie and teammate Scott Boland as the only Indigenous cricketers to play men's test cricket for Australia.
Love that.
There you go, the chippy. Old chippy dogs.
The chippy that chipped.
Just kept chipping away, mate.
We've got a proud history in this country of chipping away.
Yeah, we do. But also, what makes a good chippy?
31 years, 192 days. Attention to detail, Tom. Yeah. And guts.
But a continued commitment to chip.
Yes.
I was working as a chippy in Toowoomba playing Saturday afternoon country cricket, and I thought I was living the dream. I was loving life. I was grateful I got to start a career outside of cricket. That was chipping, or chipping. That's allowed me to look at everything as a bonus. This is my 9th season of first-class cricket. There have been plenty of ups and downs, but I've been grateful to do this. At the end of the day, I just keep chipping. I added that bit.
You shouldn't have. You would have said it anyway.
I like an Australian cricketer who's,
As Crash Craddock, is he taking a step backwards? Because he was full frontal.
Well, remember when
he was full nudity. At
they
one
used
point.
to do. Oh, he was. No, he was full frontal nudity, centerfold model, bush and breasty.
Yeah.
But
Big bush on him.
yes, there used to be cricket 360 after every game's play. I don't know why they stopped doing that. That was all I want after a day's play. And this is why the great cricketers are so good, because they go straight away. Well, not straight away. They start recording in a day's play. They release it that night, the dailies. But I want to be able to marinate in a day's play as soon as the day's play's over. And Cricket 360 went straight into it.
Yes.
It just annoyed me. I'm like, I want to hear this fucking game broken down 1,000 different ways.
And they go, oh, it costs too much. Well, then just rip the guts out of it. All you need is people speaking.
Yeah.
It's not
You don't
typical.
need the
It
big
does- you don't
flashy
need-
pomp
you
and
don't- you don't-
pageantry.
You don't need 50,
a huge desk.
You don't
and
need a huge desk and 50 cameramen
cameras.
and all that stuff. Just get crushed. Just sit down and talk with someone about what happened in the Test cricket.
Get Gilly. Now, Gilly might be like, I've been doing this shit all day. But, get some people.
You can get anyone. It doesn't matter who you get. As
You know
long
what?
as
You
they-
probably don't even need Crash. Get some of these prominent journos. Crash is a good journo, but I find Crash doesn't do shitloads of opinion work now. He does story pieces. That's just a vibe thing where he's like, oh, let's talk about the
He
chip.
can do opinion.
Yeah, but I think there's we know who we go to for our opinions.
Yes.
There's some that are more nuanced cricket opinion, whereas I don't feel like that's Crash.
Tell you what I'm
And
stinging
that's not
for.
a disrespectful comment.
Test match special.
I was listening to it this morning.
No, as in like after the day's
Yeah,
played.
yeah. No, I
listening
get
to the English breakdown why they're getting murdered is
Oh, bro.
unbelievable.
No, it's
trying to work out
honestly
why they haven't
worse.
won a test in Australia for 30 years is just it's pure.
Hearing
as the
them
driven
like
snow.
sift through the bodies and the wreckage and the rubble that is their side and is them as a cricketing nation after we do it to them on our shores is loosen the strides, get some lotion, lock the door, and get to work. Sort
It
of
puts
stuff.
the lotion on the skin.
Yeah,
It being us.
it being me doing it to myself.
Yes.
Until
I like Crash's piece there, Tom. I like his piece. It's
and his article.
And his article. That's right. It's got me feeling things for Doggett.
Yeah.
For Doge.
Oh, the Doge.
Big Daddy Doge, who has plenty about him. He's Indigenous. He's a chippy who just kept chipping, and he's chipped his way all the way to the big time.
Yeah.
And he's 31 years and 192 days old. Not nothing.
No, he's chipped his way to greatness.
He's chipped his way to a baggy green.
Yeah.
You want to talk about chipping success stories? This man is it.
And a lot of because again, like a lot of these cricketers, they're in the bloody system young, and all they do is cricket. They're career cricketers.
Yep.
This guy's been chipping and then playing first class cricket. But he's chipping.
He's a chippy that played a bit of cricket.
That's what he is. He's not a cricketer
that chips.
He's a chippy that crickets.
He crickets. That's right. He knocks off and he bowls a couple. It's unbelievable stuff. I agree with Crash. It is the
Story of the
inspirational
decade.
story of the decade, certainly of the last 10 years. What's Kalen up
So
to?
Kalen's this video dropped on Kalen's Instagram today. I don't know if we've ever been tagged in anything more, or at least sent something more. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, great.
He looks hot. I know that. This is ridiculous.
I actually saw a video the other day where someone leans over his food and squeezes mayo out, and I go, what in God's name am I watching? It was clearly guerrilla marketing from our people at Hellman's.
Now, let me just read this, because obviously Kalen didn't write this caption.
That's foul.
The bow tie with mayo in it. Sorry, if you're fucking listening, Kalen Ponga, go to his Instagram and watch the video. But basically, he's in a suit, he's looking hot, and he comes out and he squirts mayonnaise out of a bow tie onto whatever the hell he's eating. He looks great. I was honestly seeing that suit. I was like, the suit fucks the house down. I don't get the ad. But here's the caption. A bow tie that squirts mayo? Hell yeah. We went there. Turns out 1 in 5 Aussies admit to sneaking sauces into restaurants.
Stop.
Shit.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people in here. Let's do it.
Willie.
Have you ever snuck sauce into a restaurant? Your own sauce? Yeah. You have?
What? Yo, what? 1 from 1. What have you
sauce?
snuck in?
He said hot sauce.
Hellman's, dude. You owed an apology.
Sebo?
Never.
No.
Never.
So Cody?
No.
So we're listen, that throw me.
That's for the first one.
1 from 6. I'm prepared to go along with
Well,
it.
you could argue 1 from 5 until we asked Cody.
But we did.
Yeah, we did ask him. No, you don't know. But
Well, I
now
could
it's
be
really
part of
1
the
from
next
5,
5,
and now
yeah.
we got the next 5. We should be asking a few more people. Apology to Hellman's. That's absurd. But
I thought, no way.
there's no way.
He's like, yeah.
Honestly, though, when you asked him, there was a part of me sitting here going, Willie's a snack man. You know, he cooks shit. He loves to he makes weird foods and stuff. He's
Loves
like a
his
good
hot
cook.
sauce.
Dude, he makes some like Big Mac coleslaw or a Big Mac sauce. Like he does these like
He's a condiment
things.
guy.
He's a condiment guy, but so once we went to him, I was like, we actually might be fucking on here. And we clearly were. So we'll apologise to Hellman's there. Let me get back to the caption. Turns out 1 in 5 Aussies admit to sneaking sauces into restaurants, so Hellman's have now made it easier. Enter the BYO Bow, a world-first collaboration between Hellman's,
Rainer, which is like a creative agency in
Rainer
Melbourne.
and Kalen Ponga. A collaboration between Hellman's, Rainer, and Kalen Ponga. That's written twice. It's the world's first bow tie handcrafted to let Aussies discreetly sneak Hellmann's rich and creamy mayonnaise into the nation's finest restaurants, elevating every dish. Bold, sophisticated, deliciously divisive. We call it covert condiment couture.
Couture.
That's, yeah, and Jack John's first comment, what the fuck? What in the fuck?
Want
That's
to win a BYO bow for yourself along with a year's worth of Mayo? Sure, whatever.
They should have had Buzz Rothfield doing this. We all know it. That's the first thing. Second thing is that's the dumbest fucking...
It's dumb.
That's ridiculous. And that's not to knock our great man, Callum Ponga. It's not him. I just don't get it. You could just put it in your pocket, though, you know?
Mate, they're making a splash with covert condiment couture. And couture...
You can just say couture.
Couture.
Randy Couture.
Couture. We're talking about it.
No,
Which
dude,
is the
100%.
whole point.
100%.
I actually think it's smart.
Listen,
It's disgusting, but it's smart.
it's disgusting. That's the only thing, though, is it's foul. But it's got the tongues wagging.
It's got tongues wagging.
We did videos for Hellmann's, Sebo. You remember that back in the day? We did heaps of videos for Hellmann's back in our Streets of Sydney content.
In your heyday, mate.
Yeah, the content does.
What kind of videos
content
were you
does.
doing?
They make content.
Mate, we had fucking Jarch in there before Jarch was Jarch. I can't remember what we were doing, but he was... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was like personalities around types of like who eats what sort of thing. Jarch was a country burger. Steph did one. Remember she had avocado all over her face? Ridiculous. Simi P was the tradie burger.
So they've always done sort of...
Well,
out of
listen,
the box
you could
marketing,
argue
I
we
guess.
put Hellmann's on the map, and now they can afford Kalen.
You could say that. Long bow, but I'm happy to go with it.
That's not that long.
I'm happy to entertain it. Not that long.
I'm
into it. I think that if you get the hottest man in rugby league, bar maybe
well, it's a
Reece
cheat code.
Walsh,
He's a cheat code.
pouring mayonnaise out of his really sexy
Bow tie.
bow
Fucking,
tie
he's a handsome man.
with a beautiful suit on,
He's a handsome man. Even he's like, what the fuck am I doing?
and he just bangs a bit of mayo on there. I'm listening.
I
You've got my attention. You
There's
just
the
do.
photos of him like sitting on the couch, like smiling while he's eating a fork full of mayonnaise. I operationally, I need to understand how the bow tie works.
Can we get
And
one?
like, can we stop that thing drizzling all down your shirt?
Can we
like
get one?
Hellmann's give us one. We're not entering this thing.
Yeah, I'm saying, can we get one? Can we
Like
get our hands on one?
Hellmann's just give us one.
Yeah, because we just want to see operationally how they work.
Hellmann's, we just want to operationally understand how it works because you've got us now.
It looks like it's stored
Well, we don't know. We don't know.
Top right, I know what it
as
looks
an
like,
assumption.
mate. But I'm saying, is this thing a tube of mayonnaise that wraps around the neck and it's
How do you
filled with
fill it?
mayo and then you
How do you fill it? You have to fill it yourself?
You have to.
Does it come filled?
cum filled? No, it's not cum filled. It's mayonnaise.
Does it come filled?
Oh, okay, that's less fun.
Because getting mayonnaise into that thing, I don't think would be easy.
Well, that's it, right? But also, what if that nozzle starts drizzling out? You know, you're out on a date trying to hold in farts a la Tommy Tobbs, and you've got mayo drizzling down your bloody out of your bow tie.
Jeez, it's a weird bit of kit.
It is.
It's a weird bit of kit.
Again, okay, let's just see some of these comments here. Cooper Johns, I'm a fan. Jordan Ricky, Brimo, interest rates crazy ATM.
A lot of love from leagueies. Mr. Roger Fabry, put that bow tie in my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty on brand, isn't it?
For Rog.
Good on you, mate. I wonder what they paid old Kalen to do that.
Shitloads.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, Zach Lomax going, he's left the Eels, mate. You see that?
Yeah, he has, mate. He's left. He's hung him up.
He's hung him up, dude. He's retiring from sport, and he's just
What
gonna
was
go and
his
chill.
What was his deal with the Eels?
4 years, $650,000.
He's paid 2 years?
1 year, and he's out. He's done.
He's played 1 year.
Yep.
Yeah, it was to the end of 29.
Yep. 1 year.
And he's quitting.
Yep.
Yeah. So if he was to return, he's not allowed to play for the Eels until after 29.
No,
Unless they
he
give him
basically needs
permission.
their blessing to play anywhere else if he wanted to come back. But then everyone's like, well, rugby league's just going to ban him for 10 years anyway, so he's fucked. Even though it's not legal and that won't hold up in court. What I'm trying to, he's not breaking the contract. The Eels let him go. You know what I mean? He didn't break a contract to leave rugby league. The Eels let him go. You can't break a contract.
So it's everyone's in agreement. See you later. Isn't that wild?
I'm off. Mate, he's 26. He's off to go and make...
Has he only played one season with the Eels?
Yep.
Crazy.
Dude, he's 26 years old. He's statuesque thoroughbred. His breeze-ups would be through the roof.
And as much as he wants to try and convince the world he's a centre, he's a winger.
And he's going to go to rugby union.
And the coin in wing is not great.
In rugby union, though, who gives a shit? Because the coin's good. You can make good coin.
No,
in
I'm
rugby
saying Australia in
union.
rugby league.
I was going to say.
Winger money in rugby league is not good.
No. But in rugby union, you can go and make fucking big dick money. And he probably can play in the centres as well. In rugby league.
I tell you what, there'd be some nervous boys and girls at Rugby League HQ going, oh dear.
Like if they were to get, if they get Payne,
mate,
Pappy and Lomax, and then
that is a big first rip.
Yeah.
That's a big first
Payne,
rip.
Pappy, Lomax, and then you're going like, oi, bruh, just do not take Reece Walsh. Like, for fuck's sake, please don't take Reece Walsh.
And then imagine the boys going, oh, how is it? Dude, I live in Monaco or I live in London, but I'm paying no tax. We train twice a week. Yeah. It's back to Tuesday, Thursdays. Yeah. You know what I mean? I go to a new city every weekend.
I'm basically captain coach. It's 16 rounds. It's the most layup bush league footy of all time, and I'm getting paid disgusting money. Did I mention it's training Tuesday, Thursday nights? Yeah. No media.
Bro, they're not like...
No one knows who I am.
The pre-season with this thing will be a fucking cakewalk. Yeah. This is going to be bush league. Yeah. Let's not get it twisted. This isn't Red Hill preseason. This isn't like I'm thrown up into a bucket and I need to be resuscitated. Yeah, exactly. Thermometer up the butt. Thermometer. This is going to be Tuesday, Thursday night. Huge coin. Travel around Europe. Maybe some US stuff. Whatever. 16 games.
A lot of whatever about it.
16 games.
Payne Haas on 3 mille, lad. Mille Jedinak.
Yeah, but getting that 3 mille Jedinak.
Yeah, getting all of it.
Getting all that 3 mille Jedinak. And no pressure. You wouldn't have a single article written about you except for back in Oz. You close your eyes.
In Oz they would. In Oz they'd be writing about it.
Of course, but you're not in Oz. You're in Paris or something, just cruising.
No, you're in Monaco getting your bumhole eaten out. Bit crass.
Sure.
True, though.
But maybe that's what he's into. And that's with the sort of money he'd be making. That's maybe not in Monaco. You're probably the wrong part of the world, but
nah.
3 million in Monaco.
Oh, 3 million. I thought you were talking about bumhole eating. Monaco's probably big for that, I reckon.
Oh, they'd be huge for it, but you're in billionaire territory up there.
That's what I'm talking about, mate. Some glass bottom.
I can see more exits on the horizon if this thing keeps going.
Well, it just depends. Like, how many players do they need? How many teams they got? There's only so many early doors that they can actually get. You know what I mean?
8 teams, I think.
8 teams, 6 teams?
I'm not talking about
8 men's teams.
I'm talking about in the fullness of time.
Yeah, rugby league time.
Maybe this year they get a Payne Haas, they get a Pappenhausen, they get a Lomax. Huge start. What's in the next 5 years look like? You know?
Mm-hmm. We got 2 new teams coming in as well, which is a little bit etch.
Yeah, we do.
Which is a little bit etch. I tell you who's in trouble as well. Tell you who's in huge trouble. The Super League. I'm not retiring to the Super League anymore.
No. Well, listen, the Super League's already a pile of rugby league poo.
But do you know what I mean? I'd rather go play R360 and make huge money than go to the Super League.
Yeah, but you also aren't necessarily guaranteed. Like, R360 are still going after top-tier talent. They're not going after,
If there's 14 teams in the future,
Dickface at the end of his career.
If there's 14 teams in the future, that you can do worse than getting rugby league talent. Blokes that are actually good.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
No, well, you're not getting him from the Super League, but you're just going listen, obviously going and getting your bumhole licked in Monaco is going to be way more palatable.
All I'm saying is if you're an outside...
Than to go to the south or the north of England, sorry.
If you're an outside back, right, Are you going to get someone who's played in the rugby league at the highest level, like a Lomax, or are you going to get some bloke who plays for Leicester on the wing, who's like, you know, he played under 15s for England once, and that's just that's his ceiling. What do you want a bloke that's played State of Origin? The league is box seat.
Yeah, leagues are actually...
Leagues are in the box seat, mate. Box seat.
Pappenhausen and Lomax share the same management, who also represent Cooler.
Clinton Shavovsky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't know he represented Cooler. That's obviously a concern.
Worryingly.
Clinton, if I can speak to you personally, just down the barrel, whatever you do, for God's sake, and we want Cooler to be happy.
But not yet.
I just want to be happy at Manly.
Well...
I just want to be happy. Like, dude, just please.
Clinton
Shavovsky.
Clinton.
You don't remember Clinton Shavovsky? Origin, Canberra
No, I
Raiders
do.
legend.
I just wanted to make sure I was getting his name right.
Wait a minute,
Clinton.
did he end up? Did he ever go to the Warriors? Or am I thinking of Wade McKinnon?
Sure.
Nah.
Just Raiders and Eels.
Yeah.
There you go. Clinton Shavovsky was a fucking G back in the day.
Clinton, me
One
old
of
mate.
my faves.
Me old mate Clinton, me old mate. Just
Not Cooler. That's all.
woo up, Buttercup. You've had your fun.
You've had some fun. I respect it. I get it.
You've had your fun. But Manly is on the up now.
We're off the limits. We're off limits.
We're on the up now. I don't know if you got the memo. Manly's on the up. Cooler a big part of that.
Club on
Clinton,
the
you've
up.
had your fun.
Club on the up.
Clinton, you've had your fun. You've had your fun, Clinton. Clinton, you've
Please.
had your fun.
Had your fun. Clinton.
No, enough's enough.
Shavovsky, what's that? Is that sort of like a Polish?
Shavosh.
Is it Polish? Is it a Russian? Is it
Shavotsky. Shavotsky?
It's Eastern Bloc.
Oh, it's Eastern Bloc.
It's got to be Eastern Bloc, man.
Polish.
Did I say Polish?
You did. You said it first.
Fucking bang.
They also represent Jai Gray, who rejected an offer.
Jai
from
Gray already
360.
committed back to the Bunnies.
Good on you, Jai Gray.
Too young. Jai needs to-
So what you're telling me is the only bloke that hasn't either taken an offer or knocked one back is our boy Cooler.
Yeah, Stubby Cooler County Cola. Where's he at in terms of his contract negotiations?
Let me have a look. Looks like Cooler is an option in his favour for 2027. So it's till the end of next year.
Fuck.
We wait and we watch and we wait and we
do.
see.
And we see and we watch and we wait. Now, speaking of rugby union, the Wallabies suck. 46-19, was it, or something? Mac Hansen, the Aussie, 3 tries in the first half.
46-19.
46-19.
Have we ever lost every game?
Dude, we are one loss
Like
away from the worst.
The reverse Grand Slam?
We've never lost 10 in a year,
In
calendar year.
127 years, we've never lost 10, and we're looking down the barrel against
Playing
France. This
Playing
Oh,
week.
we'll get pumped.
Yeah, we will. We're fucked.
At Stade de France.
We are
The Francais.
fucked.
We are in huge rugby league trouble. So we've lost all 4 games in England or in Europe, brother. Spanked by the English, spanked by the Italians, spanked by the Irish. Going to get spanked by the French.
We weren't spanked by the Italians, but I get you. And then we
If you look,
and we pulled it out
26-19
just out of our
against
butthole against Japan.
Tom, if you lose to Italy, you got spanked.
Yeah, no, fair. Good point. Good point. When you're right, and you are right. We're playing France next, and we're going to get fucked up by them, and we're going to have the worst year in the history of the Wallabies after it was looking much better. So that's great, dude. Great.
Again, just a word. If we're handing out words at the moment, Phil War, you've got that debt-free walk about you. That should free you up to start making some smart, intelligent decisions that we know that a man of your ilk can make. If Payne Haas goes, if Pappenhausen goes, if Lomax goes,
You'll
have a long, hard look at those bands you put in, son. Have a long, hard look. Are you going to say no to Payne Haas in a home World Cup? Like, open your eyes, man. Open your eyes and make smart decisions because...
Even if you used to open it up for a World Cup, you think, close it back down.
No. We can't go all English on this thing and go bundled out in the pools. Can't happen. And if we lose 10 games in a calendar year, which we will, the worst in 2 years? 126 years. Then you need to open your eyes to the possibility of having Payne Haas in the side.
Since 1900, since Federation. Or 1899.
Well, it would be earlier than Federation because Federation was 1901.
Great point. Pre-Federation.
Pre-Fed.
Edmund Barton and that.
Edmund.
Yep.
Barton.
It was Barton. Edmund Barton.
Edmund Barton.
You remember that ad?
No.
Don't you? That's how I found out about Edmund Barton. Old Eddie Barts.
Yeah, first PM.
Yeah.
1901. Federation.
I think it was Barton. Edmund Barton. Anyway, that was an ad. That was a long time ago. It was about Australia, the ad.
Is he not still with us, is he?
Edmund? I think so. We just tongue in the mic there, mate. Fucking real piece of shit you are.
I didn't lay tongue on Mark, no.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did. You gave it the Monaco treatment. The Monaco billionaire treatment. Yuck. So the Wallabies stink. Speaking of...
Speak positively about me.
Yeah. We beat the Baddie. We broke the drought
Man,
in
we
South
beat
Africa.
Japan, man. That's the dribbler, dude. So dumb.
We beat South Africa after being 20-0 down. Maybe they lost it rather than we beat them. You ever think of that?
Yeah. No, this year we lost the Lions.
Yeah, no, we won the dead rubber.
We won the dead rubber.
Great.
We lost to Italy. We lost to England.
Lost
we
to
lost
All
to
Blacks.
Ireland. We're going to lose to France. We lost 2 to the All Blacks. We lost to Argentina. We lost to South Africa. We beat South Africa once. We beat Argentina once. That's all we've done.
And we came back in both of those games from 20-0 down.
Yep. And we got absolutely humped by Argentina. Humped by Argentina. Humped by England. Humped by the Irish.
Yep.
Humped by the Italians.
Humping.
And we pull the cat out of a bag against Japan. And very positively, man. We're going to win games if you guys just keep shitting on them all the time. Fuck, is that my job, mate? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think this is? Play better if you want me to talk positively. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Punters and dribblers, we're having a Black Friday sale.
Hey, guess what? Black Friday sale not starting on a Friday.
No, it's not. It's starting a couple of days early like it did last year. Tuesday, November 25th, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Listen in close. 20% off the store. Code applied automatically. You're welcome. If you buy 3 or more boxes of the good stuff, you get a free Bskt hat. Unbelievable. Go check it out. They'll be on our Instagram in the next couple of days if you want to see what they look like. They're fucking phenomenal. Mm-hmm. If you spend more than $250, that's right. You get a shirt, a Good Day shirt. Unbelievable. White, beautiful little Good Day on there.
I'm still waiting.
An every occasion shirt, Tom.
Or a good T-shirt. I want one.
An every occasion shirt. What's also better is that we're releasing a new flavour. Of
That's
Daylights.
Right. That's right. New Daylights flavour, the hydration flavour.
It's superb.
It's honestly horny.
Horny.
I'm horny.
Horny. I'm horny for you.
You know who else is shit? And I mean this with respect, but you shit in comparison, shit performance. Not shit actually, but shit performance. Because he's definitely not shit. He was the champion of the world.
Jack Della Maddalena.
He got
that was but that was bad yesterday.
No, he got fucking mauled.
That was
50-45, 50-45, 50-45.
He got absolutely murdered. Just couldn't stuff a takedown, and when he got down, he got absolutely pounded.
Yeah, and like I can understand people like boring fight. Yes, it is. The Dagestanis, they wrestle and they wrestle you good. He did. You know what he did?
Like Velcro, mate.
The fact he didn't get submitted,
crazy,
is actually speaks to the fact that he's. People are like, if you're like he's shit. He's not shit. He went 5 rounds with Islam and didn't get submitted. Islam is a fucking freak of nature, but someone needs to find a way to beat him.
Volk did.
Well, Volk did. Or he didn't, but he did.
He didn't, but he did. But he didn't.
That was his last fight that went to decision as well.
But Jeezy did.
So his only last 2 fights of decision, his only last 2 decisions have been against Aussies, which
a lot of people said Volk won the fight. I know he lost it, but whatever. I'm merely pointing out that the last bloke that came close was Volk.
It felt like he won in the room, and we were in the room. Jack got absolutely fucking murdered. Wei Lee got absolutely fucking murdered. And if you're a bit of a boxing fan, Then you watch the Ben Eubank fight, and Eubank got fucking murdered. It was a weekend of absolute domination.
Leon Edwards got
Oh.
kill shotted.
He got kill shotted.
That Prates,
Yes, Carlos Prates.
he's a beast, dude.
Yeah, he is. Leon almost choked him out first round, and then he just got absolutely pumped.
Sean Brady got pumped by that Morales guy.
And they're both welterweights, so they're like in the Makachev weight class, and everyone's like, "Are they up next?" I think you probably
Sean Brady was 2 in the world, and Morales was 8, so he's got to be sniffing around now.
Yeah, well, he's now 19-0 as well.
It's pretty stacked, the welterweight division.
Yeah, it is. What's funny is I think Kamaru Usman is going to get the next fight, which I kind of think is dumb.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we'd moved on from that.
Maybe because he's obviously a wrestling freak. I don't think that it's...
Is Shavkat in that?
Shavkat's been out injured for ages.
But is he in that?
He's in that weight
yeah,
class,
he's in that
and
weight
so's
class.
Ian Gary.
Dude, it's a punchy weight class.
No, it's horny
punchy
stuff.
weight class.
Shout
to the welterweights. There was some good fights yesterday, except for the last 2.
What are we doing here, Tobler?
That's the welterweight ranks.
Oh. Dude, you know what, though, as well? Bilal Muhammad...
Shavkat's 3. There you go.
Bilal Muhammad is... Well, this obviously hasn't been updated. Bilal Muhammad is a wrestler. He's like... I think he even trained and shit with Islam and Khabib, like that. And to think that he couldn't beat Jack. Like, just think about how much better Islam is than Bilal at wrestling. Like... Jack fucked up Bilal.
Yeah, he did. Pounded the shit out of him.
He couldn't do a thing to Islam. He couldn't do anything.
He looked delectable.
You see the photo at the end of the fight where it's like start of the fight, end of the fight? Some people saying Jack might have been injured. Like he was getting his calves kicked.
Well, his leg was not good.
But he looked like he was wincing a lot when he was on the ground. I'm like, was there some sort of a rip? Like, was there something wrong?
That's what they were musing in commentary.
Yeah.
But Islam at 170 was sickening.
Sickening. He looked so big.
So big.
So big in Jack.
But also he would have been, what was he fighting at? 180, 185? Like, who knows?
Coming huge. Can you just go back to that fight card from yesterday, which I didn't get to watch all of because I was hitting 51 glorious runs for the thick ropes. But go to the thank you, the prelims. Bo Nickel against Rodolfo Vieira. Now, Bo Nickel, wrestler by trade, like one of those like all-American collegiate
wrestler,
whatevers, and came in and has been like super hyped.
Div 1 wrestler,
Div 1 all-American, fucking access all areas, whatever.
Yeah.
Super hyped. Lost his last fight to what's his fucking name? RDO or RDD or
Rania Derrida?
Rania Derrida, there you go, RDR. Who is like a good fighter, right? And is more advanced or further down his career.
Advanced?
Senior, advanced. Anyway, Bo Nickel, mainly a wrestling guy, comes back and head kicks the fuck out of Vieira. Like, insane. I don't believe he was the favourite. Maybe he was. Surely not. Surely not after that loss. But absolutely kicked his head off. Ethan Ewing, not for nothing.
Not nothing. I just saw that. Different
With a
spelling
Y.
on the Ethan.
ETHYN. Never seen that.
Never see it.
Look at this. Did you see this?
I didn't
Dude,
watch
this is thud stuff. Unvolume it. I mean, turn it up.
Oh.
Jesus
Oh.
Unvolume it. I'm still shocked I said that. Can you watch that again?
It's... Oh, God save us. Heaven have mercy on my soul.
Oh, my God. One more time, please.
Have mercy on my rugby league soul. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal.
Round 3. Oh. Fucking hell. That
But
was
just
hectic.
JDM's corner just trying to get him up for the 5th round. Like, you just... The fight had left his soul.
Him, dude. Do you want your belt? He wants to get. He's like, get that sad look off your face when he comes back to the stool for the end of the 4th round.
They just these Dagestanis, dude. They just soak it out of your soul.
Now, there's something I want to understand or want to try and work out, though. And this is, I'm not saying it because I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, hang on. What? You're not saying it?
No. Well, I'm just trying to see here if anything's happened since while we're on here. As of 12:06 on Monday, 12:07 now on Monday. That's PM. JDM hasn't been heard from at all. Now, and if he might have some serious injury or something we don't know about, he didn't do a post-fight interview in the cage, didn't do the press conferences after, and there's been nothing on his socials or anything that I can see. I don't.
If you're
really fucked up,
if you've got a serious injury and you're going into a fight like that against Islam, that's silly.
Sure, but whatever. Like
if you got injured in the ring, then it is what it is.
Whatever. More, what I'm saying is, I think the fighters that I like the most, like think about when Conor lost to Nate. Now Conor obviously has gone into many
Conor at the time
when he lost to Nate, fronted up and just took it on the fucking chin. You see fighters after a loss, they stand in the ring and they have an interview. I don't know what's going on with him. I hope he's good. We've been trying to get an interview with JDM for a long time. Would love to. He seems like a cool dude, but I'm just like, why didn't you? Where'd you go? Just straight out of the ring.
Where you at?
Where you at, lad? I know we'll hear from you, and you don't owe us anything.
He was not there for that fifth round in particular.
He looked like the mongrel had left.
Well, bruh, the guy had run out, barking, chin out, like ready to go, ready for war. That man was not there anymore.
No.
Islam had made sure of that.
Dude, Islam is so good.
Islam had made sure of that. Did he stuff a single takedown?
No.
I don't think he did.
I don't believe
it was
so.
tough.
19 minutes of control time.
It was a
25-minute fight.
Tough watch.
I don't know if he landed a significant strike. Like, I didn't really see Islam get hit.
He might have landed a couple. He landed a couple on the inside, but that was about it. It was not good at all.
At all.
Did you see the brawl that broke out in the crowd?
I did.
Yeah,
Dylan
Dennis.
God, he's annoying.
Yeah, he's a bit of a gimp.
He was sitting in fighters' chairs just asking for it. It's like,
yeah, he's asking for
life ban.
Yep. From Uncle D.
Jog on.
Yep.
People knew you when you were the jiu-jitsu coach for Connor 10, maybe 15 years ago. It's time to jog on.
Yeah. You don't do anything anymore.
No one cares. You were an affiliate the whole time.
But you've become just now like an influencer as opposed to a fighter. Obviously, you can fight. You're a fucking incredible.
Yeah, but I'm bored by you. You're boring.
Yes.
I cared about you when Connor was big. That's when it ended.
Yeah.
But some good fights yesterday.
Good fights.
There was also some bad ones, but there were some good ones.
You get that, mate.
You get that.
You get
and
that
obviously the
fight
JDM
game.
one was extremely disappointing because he got absolutely pounded into the canvas.
Yeah, I know. It was a shit fight to watch. Oh,
now,
it is what it is.
Why are you wearing those sick vests? Why have you got those cool caney hats on?
Straw Wicker Boys.
Strawries. That's because we went to the land of the long white cloud last week. Tuesday,
also known
Wednesday,
as
Thursday.
home.
Back home to the Ready to Run sales in Karaka.
Well said.
Roll the R's.
Yep.
Doing my best. Jeez, it was a good time over
Mate,
there.
I'm just seeing top of photos of our boy, of our horse.
He looks unbelievable.
Get him on screen for me just to
He
look
looks
at Toddler.
unbelievable. He looks unbelievable.
There's a vlog on the YouTube. Shout out to Vintage Jackson. Jackson Thomas.
Jeez, he's elite.
Warriors media man and also formerly of YKTR fame.
He's elite, bro.
He is also a good style of a bloke. Great fella. It was actually very fun to hang out with him for a couple of days.
Great to see him again. Great to see him again.
But also what it did, and this isn't a shot at anyone who is in this room, not including Sebo, who edits videos, and I'm mainly talking to Tobler here, but his ability to turn around and edit in quick time.
2 days of footage done and edit the next day.
Yep. And that's not a shot at Tobler.
No, it's not a shot. It's just we know what's possible.
We know it's possible.
Look at that boy.
Look at that horse.
Have you seen that boy? Look at that boy.
Look at that horse, dude.
Look
Great
at that
pedigree.
boy. A+ pedigree.
A+ pedigree.
Listen, your boys went back out generations. We didn't do it. Someone that knows horses did it. He gets an A+.
Someone. Our good friends at Muster.
Well,
Muster
but
Racing.
he gets someone.
Yeah, but that's why we just say Muster Racing does it.
Of course. Of course.
Who didn't give us trucker hats, which was a big mistake because now we're bloodstock guys.
Huge.
But
A+ for pedigree, not nothing.
great stride length, great breeze up. We're talking 6.2 hands.
Tom, elite stride length.
Elite stride length, elite breeze up.
Ran a 10.47, did it easy, ears up.
Dude, ears still pricked.
Ears still pricked. Listen, these are horse terms. You probably won't get it. You probably won't get it.
Now, there's going to be way more information. For those of you, there's already been a shitload of people that want to get in on this thing. We'll give you more. We're going to put out a little podcast that explains everything that sort of comes in with it if you want to get involved and get a share. Trained by Richard and Will Friedman, family affair, the Friedmans.
Good people.
Good people. Will
However,
was
set
over
your watches, set your clocks, set your watches. Just put it in the diary, December 4th. Just put it in the diary.
there. Is that when we're putting it on?
December 4th.
All right. December 4th, it'll go on sale.
Thursday,
More
December
information.
4th.
More information will be forthcoming forthwith when we're able to give it to you. But this big hunk of a lad, this horse, this 2-year-old gelding, Tugger.
So we weren't sure. There was a bit of a...
Does anyone remember on the podcast last week?
Now, on the podcast last
Yes.
week, we said that there needs to be another Ugger in this world. Did we not?
You did.
We did. Now, when we went to meet our boy after purchasing him, the lovely Irish lady who trained him or broke him in or whose farm he was from or whatever, she was like, we call him Doug the Tugger or Thugger. We weren't sure.
Because if it's Irish, it would be Tug, so it might be Thug.
Doug
Because
the
then the other
Thug.
chick was saying it was Thug.
Doug the Thugger. And for good reason. Thugger was putting shots on. The strapper got shouldered.
Jammed into a wall.
Yeah.
He almost dislocated his shoulder. But so fortuitously, and this is why sometimes, you think you might be in a simulation, we say on the Monday pod we need another Ugger. Mm-hmm. And then
Tugger.
whoops, after we've purchased our horse, we find out that he's Thugger. We're talking about Tugger and Plugger. And we're like, there's no more Uggers. We need more. Bang. Whoops. We get a horse with Ugger. What also...
Named Thugger.
Thugger, which is
That's his
different.
stable name.
Well, it's different. It's a stable name. Will be...
He's not like the name...
The racing name will be different. His stage name will be different.
Yes.
He'll perform under a different name.
Yes.
Much because he doesn't want to, he wants to be able to check into hotels in anonymity.
That's right.
What else was giving simulation? Now, many of you know that when we here at Hello Sport, Pipe Dreams Media, when we have a moment of like success or like something worth celebration, what do? Verve, mud cake, verve. We've been walking around these stables for 2 days straight, and not a single whiff of mud cake, chocky mud, none.
There was chockies and there was lollies.
There was lollies and chockies and whatever. But no
Which was
chocky
a nice
mud.
touch.
No, it was a nice touch. But no chocky mud.
No chocky mud.
As we come to meet our boy,
Our boy, Thugger.
some chick just walks past with a homemade mud cake, chocky mud, and goes, anyone want any chocky mud? And we're like, yeah.
Can I trouble you,
We
gentlemen?
fucking would.
Can I trouble you, gentlemen, for some chocolate mud cake?
That's crazy.
To which we obviously reply, yes.
Yes,
yes,
please.
you can.
We'd love some.
Well, that's
That's wild.
the Ugger into the Thugger
Into the chocky
mud. That is, what is that? That's we picked the right horse. That's what that
it
is.
That's
Because
exactly it.
the only people getting chocolate mug were in and around
This is a huge stables.
massive.
They could have been
big enough for 480 horses.
Yeah.
Massive.
massive.
There's
And-
like 6 different buildings.
Yeah. And the chocky mud just happened to be right next to our boy's stable.
He looks unbelievable.
I just can't. I just
Look at the wither on him.
Yeah, dude. It's a glorious wither. Just for you that don't know, see that hump on the top of his back, like just below his neck, where the neck comes down, Tobler.
Yep.
Right there. Yep. So there, down to the base of his girth of his tum. That's the wither.
He's
so
also
all the
got
way down. That's the girth.
He's
That's
also
the
got a
wither.
huge girth, which means that he's got shitloads of
He's got a big heart, big lungs.
big lungs. We also got his heart checked. Elite.
Yeah.
He's got Aussie ticker.
I'm now this thing hasn't even run, and I'm like a full blown horse guy. I was watching the
Have
races.
a go at him though. He looks unbelievable.
He looks quick.
Son of Darren and Milfin.
Yeah, son of Darren, and obviously
Mother Milfin.
Mother is Milfin.
Mother Milfin
Meh.
from. Anyway,
Well, listen, we've got the info. We're still just getting our hands around.
we will. We're going to get horsey people on to talk horse.
Well, we're going to get the trainer, Will Friedman, on, who was over there helping. He'd look at them all and tell us what we're
Will's
going
to be on next week to talk ponies.
And we'll also do just a little potty with just information pack.
Info pack.
Info pack.
What you get.
If you want to get involved.
What you get. What does it look like? How does it work?
Because we want to do this.
We are doing it.
No, I want to keep doing it.
Well,
I want a stable now.
After Thugger wins G1s, which he will.
Oh, no, he will.
Look out, world.
And even just the bidding process over there. We got put on the gronk because we were obviously novices who didn't have enough money to hang with the Asian billionaires who were putting 800 grand down.
A lot of Hong Kong money over there. Deep
but it
pocket
was
stuff.
good fun. The bidding process is
The
fun.
auction.
The auction. Fun.
Really fun.
Really fun.
Honestly, go to Hello Sport and check out
the vlog's up there.
the blog. It's hilarious. We go through everything, obviously, but your boy's got a really good horse, and at the end, people were walking around going, elite buying, elite buying, elite buying. We bought late. There was only about 18 horses left to go out of the 480.
It got down to the wire. We were going to come home with no horse. We were like, fuck
Shit.
this. We're not going to buy one.
There was a chance we were going to come home with nothing. So we waited till the right horse came along at the right price, which is what you saw. But everyone's going, mate, geez, stole that.
And the thing over there as well, which is cool, is you see all of the horses that have been purchased from the 2-year-old ready to run, which means this boy will be up running early to mid next year.
If things go well, he could be running in March, April.
But you see all of the horses that have gone on to do great things from the sales and what they were purchased for. Dude, some of these horses bought for 40 grand and gone on to make $10 million. You're like, so you can get swept up in the amount that you pay for it.
Mr. Brightside sold at that very sale for 50,000 NZD. 50 NZD. 50 NZD. And he's gone on to make a shitload of money. So you think back-to-back Cox plates, I believe, was sold at that sale for 100,000 NZD.
Almost 20 mil from Mr. Brightside.
20 mil. Fuck me dead.
What?
Almost 18 and a half.
Mr. Brightside's made 18.5 million.
Yeah.
Insane.
50 grand.
NZD. So, dreams can come true.
Which is what we...
And we did...
This is what it's about. There is a reality to this, that it's this is lottery ticket stuff. No, I know we're saying you'll win Group 1s, but this is always lottery ticket stuff, the horse racing game. So,
but we're manifesting, Tom.
We're manifesting,
that's what we're saying.
exactly right.
What we did, though, is we bought a good horse from good stock that ticked a lot of boxes at a good price. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
There's a lot of people overpaying over there. A lot of people overpaying. Some horses we looked at, they go, the reserve's 80,000, they sell for 500 grand. Some people are going insane. Yeah. When the billies get their hooks in and they want something, they start bidding against each other. Look out, nurse.
Yeah, look out, nurse.
Yep.
Good night, nurse. Yeah. Anyway, more to come there. Shout out to our boy though, big and thick and girthy with a fucking meaty hog.
Dude, look how girthy he is.
Yeah,
he's unbelievable.
And a sweetheart with a love heart on his head.
Well, sweet to those that he loves.
Yes.
Obviously us.
But if you're a strapper,
a strapper, look out because you're gonna get shots put on you. He put such a shot on this train. Strapper, we're going to call him Shoulders of Justice.
I still am not. I'm not off Shoulders of Justice.
Isn't that a good name?
We've got a couple of ideas knocking around.
We've got
there's growing on me big
There's
time.
a couple of names we really like.
Yeah.
It'll be put to the people,
or maybe it won't.
But
it probably will. And by the people, it'll be people who obviously have a share. Now, time to wrap it up. Do we have any? Desperate housewives?
Yes, we do.
Excellent. So you remember last week, we threw the hotline open to some desperate housewives, maybe a desperate husband-wife, who missed out on the horizontal season shirts. That's the button-ups, not the T-shirts, the button-ups. We had a couple saved away for Ozpost fuck-ups. and now we are giving the opportunity for one. This is almost like, I don't know if you remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in Jingle All the Way when he forgot to get his son like a Turbo Man doll, and basically the whole movie is him trying to get a Turbo Man for his son for Christmas. This is Desperate Housewives trying to get their giant babies, which is their husbands, a Turbo Man doll.
Yep. Which is the horizontal scissors shirt.
Correct.
Which Tobler has on.
He does.
Yep.
You liking it, mate?
It's so comfortable. Yeah,
Thanks, man.
I forgot how good they are.
That's Rayon for you, lad.
Hi, my name's Amber. I was just calling up because my boyfriend actually informed me of this. He was buying some of your T-shirts last week on Thursday, and he unfortunately missed out. But there's a whole story behind it, actually, and I just wanted to explain it to you guys. But basically, my boyfriend was telling me all week about how your shirts were dropping, and he kept telling me, like, every single day, he's like, oh, babe, like, I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah. He's like, he got last year's, and he wore it all summer, and he was so excited for the new drop because he really liked it. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, who the fuck are these people? Sorry. Okay, that sounds really bad. I didn't mean it like that.
No,
but, yeah, no, he was really excited, and so last Thursday, I went over to his house, not knowing it was even the drop day, but apparently it was, and I rocked up, and he was like, oh, the shirts are dropping tonight, I'm so excited. I was like, yeah, whatever. I was like, oh, we should get some food. And me being tired, I was like, oh, no, like, you can go by yourself. So he ends up going to Gisborne for me to get me some food. And it gets to, like, an hour, and I'm like, what the fuck is he? Like, I'm so confused, like, where he is. Gets to an hour and a half, and I'm like, okay, like, what is happening? End up getting a message from him, like, an hour and a half later of him being like, babe, I've been stuck in the toilet for an hour and a half. I'm not even kidding. Stuck in the Gisborne toilet for an hour and a half, and he missed the drop. He was so upset. And, like, he comes home. I'm upset because, first of all, he didn't even bring any food home. Like, what the fuck? And he missed out on the shirt, so it was a really traumatic night, actually. So
he was
yeah, they're all sold out. If you could please get me back in the good books and please get him a shirt. I feel so bad that he missed out on these shirts. So please, and fuck the Gisborne bathrooms. Yep, get back.
Dude, he was stuck in the Guzman shitters? That's insane, dude. I'm assuming, he wouldn't have gone in there and post Guzman and then gone in there and blown out their toilets. Was he locked in there by accident?
No. He would have ordered. I'm trying to fill in the blanks here. I think he walks in, he orders, and then he sees this toilet. He's like, I'll probably go, and he goes in and he can't get out. That's what I reckon's happened.
I need to know more information about this. Like, how did he get out? How did he get out? Someone and go, oi, get me out of the fucking toilet?
How did he not call someone? Maybe lost reception in there. Sometimes that happens.
That's dangerous.
Also, why aren't people
else trying to shit in there?
Why aren't people trying to get in there as well? And B, why aren't you screaming and kicking the shit out of that door, which would surely arouse the suspicions of someone?
How long do you reckon it takes you locked in Guzman shitters before you start, like,
5 minutes.
SWAT teaming those doors?
5 minutes, max.
Before you start SWAT team
3
kicking?
minutes.
Like
3 minutes. 3 minutes. 2 minutes.
The idea is
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. If I can't get that thing open, it's on. On, bro.
For how long? You're not going to try call people?
Nah, I'm on. I'm on that door.
That's bullshit. You're fucking calling people for a while. I reckon you're like at least 40 minutes.
No, I would start to panic in there. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I am going to town on that fucking door, dude. Especially if I don't have reception, which he clearly didn't do, because otherwise
Then how did he call his... Or so he didn't call
He would have called his missus, bro. He doesn't have reception. He would have called her.
So he's called her when he gets out going, I've been stuck in the shit.
He said, I've been stuck in the shit for an hour and a half. He calls us straight away. So it's SWAT team out the rip.
Yeah, right. It's SWAT team.
100%. Yeah.
That's a pretty good start.
I'm going through the ceiling otherwise, mate.
Yeah, climbing to the vents.
That ceiling will come
Mission
down.
Impossible.
Mate, it's all gyp rock stuff. It comes down easy.
No, you're falling into the main part of the...
It could have also been like, sometimes they're not like shopping centres, but they're little like compounds with like a few restaurants in there, and the toilets are seplace from the...
Yes.
Like it might not have...
You got to walk down like a long
Which
hallway.
is probably what it was, because
Exactly.
Guzman don't usually have their own. Like little places like that generally don't.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I don't reckon there'd be a Guzman alive that adds their own shit, unless it's maybe like a truck stop Guzman.
Yeah.
Because then an hour and a half. if
they'd
it's
get
in the
pretty big
Guzman.
out in the bush, mate. There's one in Dubbo now.
Oh, yeah, Bush Guz.
There'd be one in there for sure.
But I know what you mean. If we're talking...
This is a city Guz.
If we're talking about
but it also...
Metropolitan Guz.
But it brings starkly into focus sharply into focus. If you're in a Metro Guzzi, why haven't you got
reception?
Why haven't you got that Uber Eats to you?
Yeah, well, that's as soon as she said she sent in for Guzman because she was tired. Credit to him for being like a good partner. I'd be going, I'm just going to Uber it because fuck that. Now, and maybe, I've got shirts I want to get. Like that's.
But burritos travel too, dude.
Yeah, they do.
Burritos travel. So,
But maybe they live rurally or something. Like, I know. Well, even on
yeah,
the
but
beach,
if they live bush, then there's a
Probably a shitter in the-
there's a toilet in the Guzman.
You would think, but
you
maybe
know what
not.
we're saying?
Maybe it's out and around like a petrol station shitter. Well, what do you mean? He's been locked in there. That would be terrifying, locked in a Metro Guz shitter. Like one of the ones that's like, again, as part of a bigger complex.
I just hope
you could die.
I just hope it's not a porky.
That's a pretty good porky, dude. If that's a lie, like we have to take that on face value.
We have to.
It's pretty creative, otherwise.
It's very creative.
An hour and a half with no phone reception either would go for. It would feel like days.
Now,
stuck
yeah,
in
if I was in one of the ones that Cody's talking about, where it's like you walk into the bowels of a building, I'd be straight on SWAT team that door. That would be straight away.
He's cut. Yeah. That's big. It's a big call. He's cutting it fine too.
I mean, he wasn't expecting to be stuck in a shitter with no reception for an hour and a half. Next, let's move on. How many we got out of interest?
He obviously had no
4
reception.
Cool.
He obviously had no reception. Otherwise, he would have bought one on his phone.
Well, while he's in there. Yeah, exactly.
So he had no reception. Obviously. How many more have we got?
4.
4.
Hi, I'm Zena. I'm Jack's wife. I'm calling in hopes to win a shirt for him because he missed out on getting the shirt because we're currently 3 weeks postpartum, just had a baby, and slap bang in the middle of the newborn trenches. So he's been such a great help. I wouldn't have been able to give birth without him. He honestly copped verbal abuse for the 24 hours I was in labour. A little bit of physical abuse in labour as well. But yeah, he's just been so incredible during the whole birth and postpartum period. So he truly deserves it. So yeah, if you guys could get him a 2XL shirt, it would just make his whole year, honestly. He'd be so chuffed. And he honestly deserves it. So yeah, thanks guys. Hope he wins. My fingers are crossed. Yeah.
Hey, listen, firstly, congratulations on the new edition. That's always a wonderful time in everyone's life, and it sounds like Jack was a great help. I'll say this, and I don't mean this to sound flippant or disrespectful in any way, given I'm a 3-time deal for the year and I know what it takes, and you coming up to potentially you're in the running for deal for the year this year, for your first time, for your first gong. What was that? He just missed out because you can take 5 minutes away from being a deal for the year candidate as Jack is to go and buy a shirt. I just don't think it's a strong enough idea.
Until they were all gone, until all the 2XLs, for example, were gone, you had at least 50 minutes.
You need 2 minutes to do it.
You had 50 minutes.
But you only need
at least 50 minutes. Could have been an hour.
And it's a lovely story, and it sounds great. I don't want it to sound dismissive. It's wonderful that he helped you through labour, and obviously what you women put yourselves through in labour is amazing.
But it's actually not relevant.
It's not
because
relevant.
the baby.
And that's why I don't want to be disrespectful. The baby's already out.
The baby's been out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Which I'm sorry to say means that you should have found a groove that allowed Jack a minute.
A minute to get
which is all he needed. And actually, as I think about it, the 2XLs probably went at probably 7:10ish. He had about an hour and 10.
Yeah.
So listen, it's poor preparation.
Listen, it's absolutely a no.
It's poor prep. It's poor prep.
To be harsh,
it's poor prep.
Again, shout out to Jack, shout out to you, shout out to your new kid.
Yep.
And
all those things.
All of those things. But right now, your excuse is not good enough.
It's not good enough. If you'd said I was delivering the baby at 6 p.m. Thursday night,
I was crowning.
We can have a conversation.
Yeah, we can.
In fact, we'll have one.
Well, we'll hear you out.
We'll have a conversation.
Because he could still nip to the bathrooms.
We'll have a conversation.
He had reception.
But the baby's come and gone, not gone. It's come out and it's gone home.
The birth has come and gone.
It's come out and gone home.
Yeah.
Baby's come out and gone home. So no. It's a no.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no. It's a no for
Right
me.
now, we have got...
Is that Randy Jackson?
Yeah, it is Randy Jackson from
American Idol.
Currently, Guzman Metro Shitters in the lead.
Could be a dead heat as well.
Hello? Is this the Hello Sport hotline?
Okay.
Hello? Yep. My name's Kathy, not of Olympic gold medal famer. Just calling up because my husband's Randall. Heard of him? Probably not. Anyway, I know Christmas coming up, and I asked Randall, I said, Randall, what do you want for Christmas this year? You're so hard to buy for. And he said to me, Kathy, all I want for Christmas is a Punters and Dribblers horizontal season shirt and an extra large, please. I said, Randall, I can get that for you. How do I get it? He goes, you got to go onto hellosport.shop and you got to get the shirt and that's it, just order it. I said, okay, Randall, when do they go on sale? He gave me the time, but I didn't realise, you see, I live in a backward state known as Queensland, so I was an hour late to the sale. But I heard on the podcast you boys are giving away an extra large. And Randall just happens to be an extra large, so I thought I'd just call up my good friend Thomas Tobler and just see if it was possible for me to get that shirt. All right.
Wow.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did enjoy that as well. She sounds like a lovely lady.
She sounds like a lot. What was her name? Missed it.
Kathy.
That's right. Not Kathy Freeman.
No.
Didn't sound like her.
No,
either.
it didn't sound like Kathy Freeman.
Bit of a suspect cough in the middle there, but
Well, listen, mate, she's obviously...
she's unwell.
She's unwell, which we feel sorry for as well. You know, that's obviously an empathy play. Listen, this is going to sound harsh, but you're certainly still in the running compared to our previous caller. I just don't know where I'm feeling about it. We don't need to make a decision right now.
No, we're not making a decision right now, but I quite liked it.
No, I liked it.
In fact, I applaud the ingenuity. I can't not like it.
No, I can't not like it.
I can't not like that.
The mistaking Queensland for New South Wales time is a huge fuck up, and if you're in Queensland, you need to be aware that no one is like you and no one acts like that. So that, to me, Kathy, potentially a fuck up, because Queenslanders need to get their head out of their arse. And
But the
the
only way that you can redeem that sort of mistake, which is so bush league, is to call up and pretend to be Kathy.
Well, pretend. I don't think that's fair, but yes.
Please carry on.
Please carry on.
Okay, boys, I'm shooting my shot here for a size small horizontal season shirt. Okay, Dad, this is long-time listener, Gen X dribblette.
Yep.
Basically, I didn't set an alarm. And you know what I was doing? I was shagging. I was shagging my bloke. I was shagging my big wood chopper, bald, rang-a-beard bloke. And we just finished doing the deed. And I sat there, sat bolt upright, and I'm like, holy shit, horizontal season. He didn't have a clue what I was on about. I jumped online. I'm from Queensland. Don't hold it against me, But, yeah, jumped online. It was 2 hours later, Balgonski.
And she was
Boys,
getting horizontal.
I've already got
2
tickets for the
hours.
Gabba.
2 hours?
I've already got tickets. I would
How long was she on
love
the John?
a horizontal season shirt. I would love it.
That's a good
So
point.
small, please, lads. Love yous. I've got all the hats. I've got all the things. I've got the merch. Love you, boys.
She was fucking
I just want a
wood
size small,
chopper,
please.
For 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
Oh, my God. Christ alive. At 6 p.m.
Shout out to that guy.
Or 5 p.m.
Well, in Queensland. Yeah. No,
Knock off and have a root.
bit of tantric stuff. Obviously, preheat the oven. It's all that sort of gear.
Oh, of course, but 2 hours, Tom.
Well, do you reckon she also just got the time wrong? And then, having a root was just part of the... Do you know what I mean?
So really, she just got the time wrong and was banging her wood chipper mate's brains out.
Is he a wood chipper?
Well, he was a wood chopper.
Works with wood, clearly.
Bit of doggett about the kid.
Plenty of Doggett.
Was it Brendan?
Was he did he have a beard and he was bald?
Bald, bearded, red nut.
He chops wood.
Listen, I like it.
And plows for hours.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hour plow.
Hour plow.
Plower hour. I mean, Jesus. I don't know. That's a tough one as well.
That's a tough one as well. Have we got one more?
Yep.
There could be one that trumps all.
I know. You never know how he spaces these out, the kid, you know.
Wait, I'm actually nervous. Hi, boys. I'm calling on behalf of my partner, who is currently in mourning. Not for a loved one, but for the horizontal season Stay in Your Crease shirt, I think it's called. I told him he'd missed out, and honestly, it's been really rough. He wanted it for Christmas. He told me it was the only thing standing between him and festive happiness. Like, what the fuck? But here's the issue. I fucked up, and I didn't believe in the power of dribble and yarn. I thought surely it wouldn't sell out that quick.
Bit of Kiwi.
Turns out I was wrong. Really wrong. Since the drop sold out, get this, he's been wandering the house shirtless, muttering shit like high treason and rosé seasons being ruined. Like, I don't even know what that means. Last night he sat in the bath with a bloody cricket bat whispering, "Stay in your crease." It was a mantra, and I literally thought that he joined the cult. So please, for the love of horizontal living and my sanity, give this man a shirt. Help me keep him clothed, happy, and festive. Thank you.
Oi, babe, read it. Fucking read it.
Yeah, that does sound like there was some coercion there.
That was made under duress.
Yeah.
And
Like he's written the speech for it. Listen, A for performance.
Oh no, the performance isn't up for debate.
No, there was a phenomenal performance from the lady in question. They're reading it. It did feel like he was sort of going like, I'm gonna break up with you if you don't call. And
it was made. It sounded like it was made under emotional duress, and it was written for her. That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah. Now,
Guzman wins. Obviously.
That's obvious. Guzman
wins. It just now becomes a little bit of a story around, do we hand out additionals?
Yes.
Based on
Rutan
and Kath.
And Kath. Yeah.
For Randall.
For Randall.
Who committed to like minute and a half of that.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
And it was hard to listen to. It was funny, but like it sounded tough.
Yeah, it was tough. No, like that would have been for
That would have been
2 minutes to do.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now we've got Chick who's getting
So
shonged.
congratulations, Guzman and Gomez.
Congratulations. Guzman and Gomez, you got it.
You got it.
And need you to call up Guzman Guy to the hotline and explain that story.
Because there's a lot.
So many questions.
There's so many questions.
And until you do that, we're not sending it. Sorry. So you need to call up.
Great point.
Yeah.
Now our Sheila that enjoys at 5 o'clock shag.
Well, Chong by the chippy.
Yeah.
I think she gets one.
Yeah, she does.
She gets one.
For putting in a mammoth. Like, I mean, what?
Herculean.
A chippy goes to town on you for 2 hours? Gee, you need a shirt.
Yeah, no, you do.
You know?
And she's
red
asking
nut too.
A red nut chippy with a bit about him.
Yeah.
After a long day of chopping wood, now he's using his.
Yeah, to chop. Box.
Yes, correct. Shout out to her though. I respect it.
Yeah,
I respect it. She came on here. She was very honest.
She was open. She was forthright. She was.
Sounds like it was a great day. And listen, you
just got better.
You couldn't cut the chong short. I understand. You probably also fucked up the time. But it sounds like you got all our merch.
Now does Kath get one? Don't know.
Listen, there's a couple of things. Kath was funny, but not a wag. Kath was a performer. Now, whilst there was ingenuity there,
and it was funny.
It was funny, but was it what we asked for?
No, it wasn't. But he might not have one.
Well, you can guarantee he doesn't have one. We know
In fact, he doesn't have one.
You fucking call.
What do you think, Tobler?
Well, technically, the Mad Rooter didn't. It's not for. It's for her.
Yeah, but we've always had a soft spot for the dribble out here.
Yeah.
Always.
And people and sex generally.
And that's on the public record.
I reckon Kathy deserves one.
Do you reckon?
Cody, you're way more. We respect your opinion more.
So then why ask? Why ask is just...
Oh, my God.
We're joking.
We're joking. We're joking.
Just a question.
Toddler.
We're joking.
I'm joking.
You're valid. You exist. You
exist.
Thanks.
You're saying. You're saying. You're saying.
You exist, mate.
Yeah.
You exist.
Oh, you didn't have to say that. That's so nice of you.
Cody, what do you reckon?
I don't know. I thought it was funny. Like, I was definitely giggling the whole time. So it's kind of just like, I don't know, a bit of a novelty one, mate. You could just give him one.
Is that what you reckon?
Yeah, just give him one.
I couldn't tell you. I didn't know where you were going to go with that. I thought you were going to be.
Well, firstly, I was like, he might beat the Guzman guy. But upon reflection and given, 10 minutes of hindsight, I've been like, yeah. But no, it was pretty funny.
Yeah. It was funny. It was definitely funny.
Yeah, it was funny. Do we have enough to be giving them away in terms of needing spares and all that jazz? That's the real question.
It depends on the sizes.
Well, right.
We need to work that out. XLs is. He wanted an XL. We've got heaps of them. Not heaps, but we've got enough. And
XL
then
or 2XL
the Sheila
for
was
Guzman?
small.
Yeah.
That's going to be a bit trickier, but I'm sure. As in, we've got them, but unless someone's like, I haven't got mine.
Well, so then what are you saying then? We're going to give her one, and then someone's going to say, I haven't got mine. And we're like, sorry, we gave it to bloody this chick who got chonged by a chippy.
We've got 3 spares, and we didn't sell many smalls, so we should be all right.
You could do T-shirts for the runner-ups.
We could do T-shirts for the runner-ups, but they might have already bought them. Who knows? Is it against the essence?
I think it is against the essence, maybe a little bit. Maybe we give T-shirts to everyone who called up. So as in, we give it to the mum.
So the mum,
the
mum,
the
and
second and the final
the
one.
guy and the girl that made it under duress, they get
They
T-shirts.
get T-shirts.
Kathy
Then
gets a shirt because I loved it.
Guzman gets a shirt. And Chonga gets a shirt.
Done. There we go.
There we go.
So email me turbo@hellosport.com.au and include your phone number so I can verify that it was you who left the voicemail.
And you know what we'll
send
do
me
for
address and
Guzman?
sizes.
You get one of the new Hello Sport hats. 10-year edition. That's what you get
for
as
Guzman?
well. Yeah, for coming first.
Yeah.
And maybe you all do, but it's definitely first place for Guzman.
No, Guzman. Just Guzman.
Just Guzman.
Otherwise, we're rewarding.
What do we
We're
get?
completely rewarding mediocrity.
Yeah, we are. We're just giving everything away.
Just giving everything away.
We're just generous,
We are.
Anyway, 10-year hats.
Nice, aren't they? Nice, aren't they? That's more of a deck thing. So see you in deck.
See you in deck. See ya on Thursday. Love ya. Don't forget, if you're a Gold Coast operator, 6 a.m. Friday morning.
Bskt Club.
Is that what it is?
Bskt Café. I'm sure they sell biscuits at the Bskt Café. If you want to combine your Bskt Club with your run club on Friday morning.
Bskt Club. Yeah, see you there. See you at the Bskt Club. Bskt Cafe, 6 a.m.
Mermaid Beach, 6 a.m.
Mermaid Beach. Giving out 3 pairs of Oakleys. Come down and have a trot.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Could you two just not talk anymore?